Welcome back. Hi, Pickle. Oh, sorry, individual highs. I can't be hypocritical. Hello, everyone, not just Pickle. Um, so today we're gonna watch Amberlynn's response stream to the Mr. Snowflake video with Emily. I haven't watched any of this. Um, I've seen one clip, and the one clip is of Amberlynn saying she ate me out and she loved it. She can't pretend that she didn't love that shit. It was pretty vulgar, in all honesty. Um, so of this stream, that's the only thing I have witnessed. Um, it's wild. I have been told that this stream is wild. I haven't watched any of it yet. So, where is it at? I don't know if we'll get more rage moments. That could be fun. If she really wants to fuck around and find out, we can fuck around and find out. Cause I'm fucking done. That might be the moment of the summer. It might be. That might be the moment of the summer. Cause I'm fucking done. Oh my god. Oh god. Um this live. I go here. I can make myself a little bigger. I need to There we go. I was like falling out of the corner a little bit. I didn't like that. Cause I'm fucking done. Do we have the chat to view? I think so.
I look like a mess.
As opposed to.
So the night before I got an hour of sleep, as you guys know. And last night I got 2 hours. I'm not doing okay. I'm not. I forgot what I was even doing. Am I live right now? I don't even know what's happening. Hello. Okay. Let me fix this here. Members. I love my members so much. Okay. Hi, members. There we go. Hi, let's be friends. How are you? Okay. Let's be friends.
So this was on Saturday afternoon? No. What am I saying? This was yesterday.
How are you? I personally.
Yeah, loves her members so much with a deadpan face. I love my members so much. Thank you guys for being here. Come on, girl. At least fake it. Lizer, hey. Thank you for that. Patchouli, happy birthday, Patchouli. It's Patchouli's birthday, guys. Did you know that? Well, now you do. Happy birthday. Thanks for spending it with us. Retro, hello. Been waiting all day for this. Well, the time has arrived, Retro. Thanks for being here. Viviana, hello. What should I have for dinner? Chipotle. Do Chipotle. Kiwi, thank you. Picture the mechanics of eating out Amber. Okay.
Do not and will not be watching per se, like listening with my fucking ears. Snowflake's video, he triggers me. He gives me anxiety. He is an apologist. He has made tons of people believe that a 12-year-old lies about SA.
Mr. Snowflake said that I lied about being SA'd.
So, not dealing with that. I strongly dislike him. So, I asked my friend on Snapchat, I was like, can you go to his video and just screenshot all of the things that Emily said?
I asked my friend to do. Why don't you go do it? You don't have to play the video. Just scroll through the video and read all the text messages.
And
who taught her the word apologist? Probably TikTok. She gets most of her lingo from TikTok. Jordy's not muscle shirt. Thank you, bestie. This is wild. Finally, we're getting fed. We're gonna get fed all week. We have so much content to get through. Deborah, hey, thanks for being here tonight. Just gonna go care clients off to be replay. We'll see you on the replay, Deborah. Not everyone has the luxury of being here every time I go live. I understand.
When she sent them to me, they were all out of order. It just didn't seem like it made sense. I don't know. So unfortunately, what I have to do is click the video, and I have it on mute. I don't want to listen to it. I'm going to...
There was no friend. There were no screenshots. She just wants to go and watch the video.
respond to what she said. And I'm nervous because Emily messaged me last night, and we've been arguing through text messages. And it's been, again...
And everybody's kind of been wondering, like, are they back together? Like, they're talking again. Somebody DM'd her, Emily. Someone DM'd Emily and said, like, hey, you guys back together? And she said no. Now, whether or not we believe that is anyone's guess, but to get back together after all this happened, that would be insane.
It's been just this vicious cycle of what it's been this whole time, of her saying one thing, me saying another, her saying one thing, me remembering another, her saying one thing, me experiencing another. And I feel like I'm going actually genuinely crazy right now. I genuinely feel insane. I forgot to get my AirPods. Fuck it. I don't have long. I have to get ready. I'm actually still a mess right now. I'm going to be hanging out with my grandma and my mom today. I saw my mom last night. I saw my friend last night. Like, my friend was busy as hell yesterday and last night, but she purposely made time to come visit me because this whole fucking situation, and like, genuinely meant the world to me. Like, even my mom was like, that is the sweetest shit ever. Like, I have been going through it, and it's just like, it feels like never ending. And I don't know how the same reaction channel, actually all of the reaction channels, who once thought my ex was all of these horrendous things.
See, I don't know why she keeps saying this. I don't know why. She's like, oh, you know, after you guys talk so much shit on her, now you're kissing her butt. Who is kissing Emily's butt? Other than you, who is kissing Emily's butt? She thinks that she eats every time that she says this shit.
Like, have now, like, switched the script, and Emily is, like, a saint, and we need to, like, interview her. You know what?
Interviewing someone isn't kissing their butt.
I want to be interviewed. Like, when is it my fucking turn? But no, none of these...
You have your own platform. You don't need to be interviewed. You have more subscribers than any of the reaction channels. When's it my turn to be interviewed? Whenever you go on a diet, how about that?
Reaction channels want to put it in a light of, you know what? Amberlynn has done some fucking shitty things, but maybe for the first fucking time, she might actually be slightly a victim here. But no one wants to see it that way. When they once did. They once were trying to get me away from the feeder. But now it's like the roles...
Well, wait, why'd you say it like that? They wanted to get me away from the feeder. That's what she was. That's what she is. What do you mean?
Reversed? Flip the script. Flip the script.
You sound as dumb as you look. Flip the script. She doesn't even know what she's saying.
Script, yes, bug love, 100%. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I regret not doing this with the whole Beck thing, but it's my turn to respond to exactly what Emily said. And I'm scared in the sense of, like, she has been threatening me. She's doing this whole dance of, if you shut up, I'll shut up. My thing is, did I get more sleep? Only 2 hours. I feel like I'm literally unhinged. My whole thing is...
What's she threatening her with? I'll release the cookie part 2 video. I'll release you screaming at me in your panties.
For 8 months of the time that we were in a relationship, I know you're watching, hi. You were literally online, publicly humiliating me and hurting me while we were in a relationship.
Yeah. And you got your mom to drive you across the country to go live with her.
You were doing it anonymously, but also with your name. So hardcore that people were actually truly believing we weren't together. And I had to keep my mouth shut. Why? Because
Oh, we know that's so hard for you to do, Amberlynn. Guys, she had to keep her mouth shut. Who feels sorry for her? Tiny violins in the chat. Amber's mouth had to be closed. She wasn't allowed to put shit into it or have shit come out of it. Ugh, for 8 whole months. I feel for her. I really do. Honestly, Amber is a victim. I'm a YouTuber. Thank you for a 1.5 years of membership on Twitch. Welcome back. Hypertensive, thank you. My biggest takeaway from this is that they're both extremely toxic. Really? I hadn't gotten that from this. Live, laugh, shart. Thank you for your membership, but welcome. Jess, hello. Do we think she played choosy before sacrificing a pet to the Wisconsin winter? Oh my god. Sacrificing a pet to the Wisconsin winter.
one, I literally loved you. I did not want to hurt you. I did not want to start a war with you. You were my girlfriend. We were in a relationship, a committed, loyal relationship. And then finally, when I said, oh, her going to Snowflake is actually the last straw, which is normally something that I would forgive and forget, and I wouldn't say a fucking word. I finally said, this is my last straw. You're threatening me? I need everyone to make it make sense because I can't. I truly can't. Okay. I really need to.
What was that? What was that little tongue click she just did? The only people I ever know that do that little tongue click are drag queens. Where'd she get that from?
Do this. I have to be off of here, I would say, in an hour, hour and a half. I don't fucking know. I'm long-winded. Life would be so much easier if you were just honest. Guess what? I am being honest, and that's what makes this easy for me. Thank you. Y'all act like y'all are Sades. Amber is a human. Thank you, Nikki. 100%. Baby girl, thank you for the super chat. Nikki, thank you as well. The brows always love the support. Genova said, hey girl, you have all our support. What she's done is unacceptable. Thank you, Genova. I appreciate that so much. We believe you, Amberlynn. I cannot wait until you take them both to court. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, the tongue click is very, it's something drag queens do after they make a really good point. Like the, like, period. Where did she learn this?
You did lie at 12. You told mom it was dad's friends. No, I fucking didn't. Jawbone, thank you for your money. I wish my mom was fucking here to like throw it in your face if that is not fucking true. Thank you and goodbye. 2 separate situations. Thank you.
Oh, this is like a Chantal level rage. I'm here for this. I wish my mom was here to clap back at you right now. You know what receipts Amberlynn loves to provide when she wants to prove herself right? Well, I wrote it down in a journal. Look, from 3 years ago, I wrote this down in a journal. Like, what? How's that a receipt?
Thank you. Fucking sick apologist. Like, I genuinely can't. Like, who?
Oh, there she goes again. Is this the buzzword of the stream? Apologist. She read this somewhere and she thought, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna motorized scoot away with that.
Ooh. Watch it first, Amber. You're reacting way over the top. Probably. But I think it's because of the shit that I've been dealing with for now a year. I am becoming so fucking just like... And it's like not even just a year. It's like the fact that she had the audacity to message me last night and I was trying to reply with these like well thought out responses. Why do I take the time? Why do I take the time? I don't know.
Well, that is true. Your time is very valuable. You only have a few months left. Zing!
The brows, you're so fucking insane. Like, it's actually crazy. Let's say she did all that. Okay, that doesn't change what you did. My whole thing is like, why is it always Amberlynn? Why is it always Amberlynn that's in the fault? Always Amberlynn. You know what's funny?
Because you're a dysfunctional quarter-ton menace.
One thing that I know to be true is that Emily was held at gunpoint. I do know that to be true. Like, it's literally in court documents. That's not a lie.
Yeah, so why did you falsely imprison her knowing that that happened once already?
That's something that did happen. And when it happened, I stuck by her side. I made a whole video. I wrote a whole fucking thing and read it in a YouTube video. And I stuck up for her through and through because you want to know why? The haters.
Well, what does that have to do with sticking by her side? I stuck by her side during that. But that type of thing to come out wouldn't prompt anyone to leave their partner. My partner was a victim of false imprisonment by gunpoint. I stuck by her side along that. Like, what? Why wouldn't you? What?
And the girl world of it all and the reaction channels were saying that it was Emily's fault that happened to her. Gunpoint, bro. Like, I'm probably not even gonna get monetized for this video because it's fucking so crazy and off the fucking chain.
Oh, that's another thing. Off the chain. That's new vernacular too. Guys, this is all going to be on the chapter test. The vocab section is going to be extensive. Apathetic Ash, thanks for being here. Keeping up with the DoorDashians. It's hard, but we're trying. We are trying. Shal Soul Art, thank you so much for being here tonight. Jessica, hello. Les Eat Girls. Emily ate my cat and ate my cat good. Okay. I know that I started it, and I know that I set the tone for these live streams. I probably shouldn't have started out that live stream by saying that and laughing. But, like, some of us, I don't know, some of us eat dinner during these live streams, and I really don't want that to be an image in people's heads. As vulgar and egregious as it is, I was wrong. I was wrong to say that at the beginning of the stream. Debonair, thank you so much. Ambergeddon is better than Brat Summer.
Somehow, when I was in love with Emily and in a relationship and in Wisconsin and people thought I was like so happy, whatever, it was Emily's fault that happened? Okay. But now, Amberlynn does reactive abuse to like literally some crazy shit. And all of a sudden,
she's just like a walking, talking vocab sheet. Now that I am performing reactive abuse, she's like a Mad Lib. She's just filling in shit with random terms that she read on TikTok. What? Now that I am off the chain with my reactive abuse, like she has a wheel in her head that she spins, and whatever it lands on, that's the term that she uses.
Oh, poor Emily. It's not making sense to me, and I'm going insane. I'm genuinely going insane. You guys are literally witnessing it firsthand, a bitch going insane.
You know what? As you know, as like pissed as it makes her be, should we just like do it? She's like, oh, well, all the reaction channels are kissing Emily's butt now. Like, no one is doing that, but I don't know, should we, just to piss her off? You know what? I feel for Emily. Emily wanted away from her, but Amberlynn wouldn't let her leave. I do. I feel for Emily. Poor Emily. Honestly. I mean, this atrocity, everything that happened to Emily was because of Amberlynn. It was. I feel for her. And then all the doxing and all that other shit happened. You know, like, I mean, she didn't deserve that. No, that was all this one's fault. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Team Emily. Let's get some fork and plate emojis in the chat for Team Emily. Ooh.
Insane. And this is what I had to deal with.
I had to deal with this.
It's like, holy fuck. I'm very sorry for your situation. I wish you a lot of strength. I really hope you see your worthy, please. Nobody deserves this. Great that you have your family supporting you. A big hug and love. Thank you so much. You've always been so sweet, and I appreciate it. Deborah, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Can I ask you some questions? Baby girl, go for it. Ask it up. No one has a right to downplay a person's trauma. Thank you, Stacy. Show
Yeah, Emily's trauma.
us her threats. I'm not going to show you our text messages, but I can read them to you. Or once again, you're lying. Fuck off, Spooky. Thank you for the money. Pocahontas. Thank you, Nicole. And the 62 people who thumbs that up. You know what? Make it 100. Let's get that fucking thing up to 100.
Yes, Pocahontas lives on. Guys, it's only a matter of time until there's like a shelf life of this. This is only, you know, like an avocado, how an avocado like turns to shit after a couple hours. You guys are only going to be able to use Pocahontas for a few more hours because eventually she's going to come on here and she's going to say that this is racist. I guarantee that she's going to start to say that Pocahontas is racist.
Not only is it fat shaming, but you're making fun of someone that genuinely was in a relationship, fat shaming their partner. So those of you who agree to that, I would never want to be in a relationship with you. Like, genuinely and wholeheartedly.
Oh, baby. No one wants to be in a relationship with you. I mean, degenerates who are into crushing fetishes are the only people that you can get to love you. I would never want to be in a relationship with you. Don't threaten us with a good time.
Like, you guys are sick. If roles were reversed and I was making fun of my partner behind their back, you guys would be like, you're an abuser, you're horrible, you're the worst girlfriend ever, you're this or that. And you know,
wait, we say all that already.
that's funny. Let's go back to the Beck situation right quick. So many people were like, oh my god, Amberlynn was an abuser. Why did like, I can't believe it, like, da da da. But no one ever like sits there and goes, why did Beck stay? Like, it's Beck's fault. No one ever does that. They have all this like.
Well, we do say that, and then Beck's response to that was that they felt bad because Beck thought that if they left, then you would quite literally be homeless. You wouldn't be able to take care of yourself. So it was kind of out of an obligation.
Sympathy for Beck.
And not to mention that you kind of cornered them and manipulated them into a situation where they had to become financially dependent on you. So the whole like, well, why did Beck stay with Amber? Well, Beck was in a situation where they were financially dependent on Amber and they felt bad because they were thinking, well, I mean, who else is going to take care of her?
But yet I was in a relationship where I stayed in Wisconsin for 3 months where I felt genuinely miserable and everyone's like, it's your fault. It's like, I have never felt more fucking crazy in my life, ever. Like,
she wants the DV edit. Bad. She wants the DV edit. She wants the whole, like, you don't ask a survivor why they stayed. She wants that.
I have never been with someone like this in my life who genuinely, I have never screamed at the top of my lungs till I've been in a relationship with her. Yes, I have done some dramatic bullshit, like call me drama queen, call me drama Lynn, like let's do it all. Like call me borderline babe, I don't give a fuck. But I have never screamed or felt as insane as I have as being in a relationship with her. Period. I have never felt that kind of rage from all of the fucking pain and destruction. And guess what? This is entertainment for you guys, so I hope you're enjoying.
Well, yeah. A 600-pound woman raging about her TikTok feeder? Yes, this is entertaining. Haley Cat, thank you so much. It's Tuesday here in Oz, George, just saying. Flex. Oh, you future people. Ugh. Beverly, thank you. Can she paint with all the colors of the past wind? The cold breeze. Moth Goose, thanks. Avoided spoilers all day for this, justice for rarity. Thanks for waiting, Moth Goose. Haunting Journey, hello. Appreciate you being here as well. Spooky Betty Boop, hello. Watching tonight, a little under the weather, but happy to be here. Thanks for tuning in, Spooky Betty Boop. I hope you feel better, hon.
I'm literally fucking going insane. Thank you, Pancake, for the super chat. Receipts are lying, of course. Fuck off. Thank you for the money. You have a history of being abusive, though. You guys have a history of just hearing like hearsay. So think about that for a second. I was never abusive. Like I've genuinely
Never. Amberlynn Reed has never been abusive. Write it down. Write it down.
explained this so many times. So it's like, why am I going to get into it again? Genuinely, truly. And you know who else has a history of being abusive? Emily. Whoa. Fucking crazy, isn't it?
Hey, knock that shit off. Don't come for team. She's coming for team Emily. She is. She's trying to come for Emily. No, hell no.
Nobody is switching up and saying that they love her now. You both are problematic. The difference with you is that you have a history of abusive behavior. So does she. Amber, you could probably shut everyone up with proof. I probably could, but I'm not like this girly pop that's just like, here's proof, plus how the fuck do I show it? My last message, I'm sorry for you because you can't accept responsibility is why you can't grow. I hope you grow one day. I hope that you continue sending me super chats. Thank you. Luna, welcome to Shrimp Queen's Mini. It sounds like you're in a trauma bond.
Why isn't she calling her Tommy anymore? Because she no longer has that shred of respect for her.
With her. Oh, without a doubt, there's a trauma bond. 100,000%.
Oh, she spun the wheel in her head again. She landed on trauma bond. Okay. New vocab term, y'all.
Cute as a button. I love your username, by the way. Stay strong, take deep breaths, and don't allow anyone to drag you down to their level. Lots of love from England. Thank you so much. All exes have said the same thing about you. You know what's funny about that? It's easy to do when you have thousands of people backing you up. Thousands. Literally thousands. They violated your expectation of privacy by releasing private text messages. You have a legal case here. Ranch Girly, thank you so much for the super chat and
Ooh, legal arc. Yeah, let's sue.
genuinely, I had no idea that happened. Love that for me. Genova,
Amber can barely get to bingo. You think she's gonna go to court?
thank you for the super chat.
Twinkie's nails say otherwise.
Here for you. Thank you, Strawberry Soda. I love all the sodas. I need more sodas in my life.
No, you don't need more soda. You don't need more soda.
Nicole, come on. I bet you don't like being bullied. No one does. Puppy, welcome to Shrimp Queen's Mini.
Who's bullying? Who's bullying?
I can't learn another word, John, but thank you for your money. You two are still together. Lies. You never post. We're not together anymore. I could trust you that, James, but thank you. I mean, on my content, I want you to be heard. So you, okay, Romeo, what are you doing, baby? He's climbing on me. So you want to do like an interview type deal? Thank you for the super chat. I have BPD girl. Doesn't matter. These people.
Suing will entice. Suing will entice was probably the best thing to come out of that first live stream.
People know it and absolutely know what they are doing. Yeah. 1,000%. 1,000%. Karu? I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm so sorry, but thank you for joining Shrimp Queen's Mini.
You know what? That's kind of a new pet peeve of mine. It's like a newer pet peeve of mine because I used to say it too, but I don't know. I'm kind of over it. So now that I'm over it, I feel like other people shouldn't say it either. I'm tired of people when they agree with something saying, oh, 100%. I don't know. It's just, it's overdone. I'm over it. I don't want to hear that anymore. I'm over it. So society collectively should be over it too. I'm kind of over 100%.
Why should we believe your words but not your ex's? Mandy, that's a good question. Like, this is very much like hearsay. It's like, do you believe this person or do you believe that person? My question
I 100% agree.
for everyone truly is, have you ever seen me this fucking, like, insane? Like, go back to not the
Yeah, when your DoorDash order got lost.
live stream from yesterday, but the one from, like, the first one I did about this whole mess. Have you ever seen me that hurt? Have you genuinely ever seen me that hurt about another ex? To that point where I'm, like, literally gasping for air.
Yeah. Yeah. You've like cried about all of them. What? This one's different. This one was soft and gentle. Can you throw it back? Have you guys ever seen me so beside myself that I'm literally gasping for air? Someone super chats, can you throw it back? Wait, this stream is iconic. I'm here for this.
Is she someone walking by, sweeties? Girl, you get you a booty biscuit with jam. Olivia, thank you. You can't just keep Beck's name out of your mouth, can you? Oh my god, get a life. Thank you for your money. Amber, honestly, you need some time to
I only ever use Beck's name to relate to the story that I am telling about myself.
yourself. You're telling me, Tony. Whew. Can you throw it back? Hell yeah, I can. And you know who loved it? Emily. Baby girl said yes, exactly. I'll think about it. Stay strong and start saying.
Yeah, I can throw it back. Emily loved that shit. She loved when I threw it back on. Like, this needs to, no more of that.
What? I don't know what that means, but thank you for your super chat.
I remember when I was in high school Geordie days. These two girls were going back and forth at each other because I don't even remember what it was, but they were fighting over a boy or something. And the one said to the other one in a tweet, it became a meme. It became a meme that the one girl said, she tweeted the other girl and said, well, I fucked him first. So like anytime that I would have arguments with people, I would just say like, well, I fucked him first.
How can she be what she's into and body shame you and same behavior on their part? I don't understand it. It makes me feel like I was so hurt because it's like, you guys know, like people my size are just not accepted in society. We're not like the standard of beautiful 9 times.
What? 600-pound menaces aren't the standard of beauty? Where does she get off saying this shit? This is hate speech. How dare you? She's always claiming fat phobia. This is fat phobia. How dare you say things like this?
Out of 10 people with my body type are very insecure. We hate what we look like. 9 times out of 10, we're not with a partner who actually really likes our body. We're with a partner who, you know, falls in love with our personality, or it's our eyes, or, you know, it's a cute button nose, or you have such a wonderful heart. I love your laugh. Being around you so fun. But like, I'm just.
Yeah, what she's describing here are what I call fat girl compliments. Fat girls, typically, they'll say things like, oh, they don't get standard compliments. Like, they don't get told they're beautiful. They get told things like, wow, you have really pretty eyes. You have nice hair. Girl, can I get your skincare routine? Like you know, like surface level things that have nothing to do with their weight. Fat girl compliments. You have a cute button nose. Yeah. You you dress nice. You have style. I love your makeup.
I'm just gonna deal with your body because I fell in love with the rest. And finally I got with someone that like.
Personality. Yeah, she has a great personality. Aw, fat girl compliments. Selena, thanks for being here tonight. Like the stream, girls. Guys, click the thumbs up button. Just do it. I'm not going to be nice about it anymore. We're getting close to 90,000 subscribers. I need to be promoted in the algorithm. Do it. Amber, thank you. Happy to make the live stream. This is my Super Bowl. Porka Fat. Oh my god, Porka Fat. Thanks, Amber. Frantic Yak, hello. Trigger warning for the constant lip smacking and clicking. So she does that throughout the stream. Interesting. You smell good. Yeah, oh yeah. You have cute shoes. Uh-huh. Yeah. You smell good is another fat girl compliment. I love your choker.
Desired my body, and I've never experienced that before. And it feels like, it genuinely felt like I took some like drug that I've never taken before. It was intoxicating, it was blissful, it was something
Is she describing Ozempic?
I've never felt before. As a 34-year-old woman, I've never felt that, and I finally did.
Yeah, you lost like 80 pounds. You should take it again.
So then when she would make fun of me and she would make fat jokes, like literally to my face, that's one of the reasons why I knew it was her that said Pocahontas, who said that if I lost weight, I'd look like a melted candle. Because she also said that about another girl who lost a bunch of weight. And that's how I knew it was her. And she lied and lied and lied. She was like, that's not my Reddit. That's not my Reddit. That's actually my friends. That's actually my friends. And then she finally admitted it to me.
Well, why were you scouring the depths of all the Reddit pages about you? Look at this one comment on this one post that someone said. Look, melted candle. Melted candle. This was you. Admit it. This was you. I know it was you. So you admit to scouring the depths of all the Reddit pages. Why does she go and look at all that? Why read it? Why read it? What does that do for you, Amber?
To me, and she said it was hers. But how do you go from saying that you desire my body to literally making fun of it behind my back? Also,
is she like, is this like a hate fuck? Like I hate you so much, but I hate you so much I love you. Why would you make fun of me? I don't know. I make fun of people I like. I probably make fun of people that I like more than I would, just ordinary people. Or people I, like on YouTube. Because you're just a fetish, ma'am. Because it's making her feel justified for reactive abuse. Oh, this is all just her Willy Wonka golden ticket to be able to say whatever she wants. Got it. No one cares, R.I.P. Rarity. Yeah, really. Don't think we've forgotten about that. Cece, thank you so much. I tagged you in fan art on Twitter. I'll check it out, Cece. Thanks. I love y'all's fan art. Nikki, hey Nikki. Interview is on her blocked words list. I'm 90% sure. Oh my god. I can't imagine how many words she has blocked at this point. You can't even say interview. What? Chassis, thanks. Why is this all happening within a week of my overseas trip? I'm scared to return to 500 hours of videos. Earlier this year, you took my Super Chat V card. Well, hey, at least you'll have a stockpile. Mojo, thanks. Girl, you're 600 pounds. When isn't it your turn? Well, now it's my turn. Emily sent out some text messages, so I need to live stream for 8 hours. It's my turn.
To my face, calling me a fat ass. I get that I'm not.
Like, I can't believe this. Crying over being called fat ass. I don't even think fat children, because bullying usually takes place among kids. When I think of bullying, I think of school bullies. Kids that are fat that get called fat ass probably don't cry about this. Amber, you're 34. Really? Fat ass is making you cry?
Beautiful. I get that I'm not desirable, but she made me feel that way and then completely took it away. And from that point on, it was so hard for me to open up to her again. But people love it. Usernames are genuinely Porcahontas because people love to see my pain.
Damn. Porcahontas is really doing a number on her, y'all. You probably should stop saying that. It really bothers her.
People genuinely are so entertained by it, and they genuinely love it. So good for them. They got their way.
Lakaya, are you here? I have an idea for a new emoji.
So that's that. What does it feel like being the main character? Exhausting, Nikki. Exhausting. Everyone has flaws in a relationship. You're just a public figure, so people are parasocial and weird. They should stop watching if it's a problem to them. Marissa, they never will. They'll never stop watching. They love the train wreck of it all. They genuinely love it.
Genuinely.
And trim Twinkies nails ASAP. I get her done at the groomers, but thank you very much.
Well, then why did she have literal talons coming out of her paws? I get her done at the groomers. Thank you so much. Okay, well, when did she last go to the groomer? 2022?
All of their grooming appointment. It was scheduled for a completely different time, but they called and had to reschedule. That's why it hasn't been done yet.
Ah, convenient. I had it planned. Yeah, I was going to take her to the vet, but it got canceled. They called and rescheduled. Isn't it insane how many of Amberlynn's appointments get canceled last second or rescheduled, or she shows up and they didn't have her in the system? It's like every appointment that she has, she always says that. Well, she was supposed to go get her nails done, but it was it was a holiday. Yeah, it was a holiday, so we couldn't.
I've literally been talking about that. But thank you for the money. What you went through matters, and you don't have to downplay it because others don't care. Don't let anyone make you feel like you have to minimize your pain. You're not alone in this. I feel alone. But thank you. Like, I genuinely feel alone, and I feel confused. I feel sad. I feel broken. I feel like it just sucks. Like, this whole thing sucks so bad, and like I'm dreading reacting to the screenshots. That's why I'm like prolonging this as much as possible, because I just don't even want to know. Because if she can literally message me and make me feel like the sky is pink, then it's like, what the fuck? Like,
Damn, she can play Amber like a fidget spinner.
not trying to impose on you, just to help. Thank you. I do appreciate you, baby girl. Explain the proof you lied about E letting R out. I did not lie about E letting R out. I will literally take that to my grave or to my cremation or to wherever the fuck I go once I pass on. I swear on everything and everyone.
Your word doesn't mean shit to us. I swear on everything. Okay.
SF deleted stuff. Critical of her. Oh, I know Snowflake did. Oh, I know he deleted stuff critical of her. I'm literally not stupid. Everything. I know this, and I know this because of Emily. Emily follows along on all this crap. I personally don't. I don't watch the reaction channels. I don't go on the forums. I don't go on the Reddits. That shit's...
But then you don't go on the forums, but you knew about the melted candle comment? How does that work? As far as the Snowflake deleted critical videos of Emily, I don't know about that. Does anybody in the chat know if there's any validity to that? I have not talked to... Has he responded to that as to if that is true, why he did that? Molly, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. It kind of got lost in the crowd right there for a second. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's get some pill emojis in the chat. They were removed. Did he say why? Like, what did he remove, like, every video that he ever had talking about Emily? It was asked in the chat from his premiere. He did, but it was all speculation. Huh? They probably cut a deal. They probably cut a deal. Take this shit down about me and I'll give you the screenshots.
Scares me beyond belief, but she does. No, it's not you, it's her. Thank you for the support, Genova. Can you tell my friend Rianne good luck? She's getting a well-needed facelift tomorrow. Rianne, good luck on your facelift. Yeah. Sorry I'm such like a Debbie Downer right now, but you're probably gonna feel so awesome once that's all done and healed and completed. So when are you gonna react to what the feeder said? Only I can call her that. That was crazy. I feel so unhinged.
Wait, what? Only I can call her that. Wait, what? Do you guys joke about that behind closed doors? I know that you joke about the feederism shit because the other day you said, well, I guess I can lose weight now. Carbonated Canary, thank you for 16 months on Twitch. So glad I caught this scalding tea with Jordy and the shorties. Glad you're here too, Carbonated Canary. Thank you so much for being around for so long. Chris Allen, hey there. After last night, I think they're still together. Yeah, so she did an hour live stream last night. So we'll probably either do that tomorrow or Wednesday. Will we get more content between now and the next 48 hours? I don't know. But tentatively, what I want to do is I want to do this, and then I want to do the stream from last night, and then afterwards, which will probably be later in the week, probably over the weekend in all honesty, the Get Ready With Me stream.
I feel so unhinged. I feel literally so unhinged. Holy fuck. What does life come to in this moment? Oh my god. You know what's crazy? I always like I have these things where I'm like, wow, life is good. I feel so good. Like this Zoloft is good. And then shit hits the fucking fan. Shit hit the fan. And it's like, when am I like that's just life, right? Are we in a simulation? Like, I don't understand. Do you have receipts and do you own any of this? Lost girl, I don't know what you mean. What's the point of having members when their only perk is sending you a message on live, but you only read super chats and ignore members who support you? It's because I'm receiving.
Emily is Amberlynn's Natter. Did you guys see Natter got arrested? He's like in deep shit. Like he's facing like years of being in. Honestly, I mean, because he's like not a citizen of Canada, right? They might deport him. They might deport him. The way that she snatched that kitten up wouldn't be the first time.
So many super chats right now, and it's hard to keep up with the whole everything of it all. Sorry. Get back to your original content. You're together. We are not together. You think I'd be doing this if we were together? No, 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 no. E shaming you behind your back and yet see who claims to still love who morbidly obese too strange. I don't know. I don't understand it all. How deep is your belly button? Probably deeper than the Pacific Ocean. I don't know. You don't have to do this. Take some time. Raven, I feel unhinged. I can't stop. Can we see Romeo again? He is so cute. Oh, thank you. He's nowhere near me. He's over by the water bowl drinking. Nerdy, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Okay. I'm taking a break. Let me see the screenshots. I have it on mute. I don't even want to see his face.
Look around, everybody on mute. Carissa, thank you. When is my interview? People ask her questions weekly on her stupid Let's Talk, and she ignores them and only answers the dumb ass-kissing ones. Yeah, what are your thoughts on Taylor Swift? What's your favorite color? When's my interview? Wasn't the one section called Linterview? Linterview. She did that for months. She did the interview section for months. When's my interview? Haley Cat, thanks. It's winter here and I feel a cold breeze. Oh my god, I love the cold breeze. Raina, thank you. I'm already believing that Quirky Love Rose is a grifter or clout chaser. I don't know her lore, but trying to insert herself into the drama is odd. Yeah, and see, if Quirky Love Rose wants to be a girl in Girl World, she has to stop trying so hard, because that kind of comes across as cringe to us. You know, you can't want to be a lolcow. You just have to be a lolcow. You can't chase it and force it. It just has to happen naturally. So I don't know where that'll go. Bo Echo Squalor, thank you for 17 months. She'd think after all of the exes come forward and tell her how awful of a person she is, she'd do some reflecting, but of course not. No! Reflecting? Come on. Roy Sims, thank you.
I don't even want to hear a single fucking word that he's saying. He triggers me, like, literally beyond belief. Okay, first thing that popped up was, hi, Emily. Hope all is well. I'm about to kiss your ass so I can make some money and get some clout. What made you want to come out now and discuss your time with Amber? Okay, so funny situation about this is, Emily and I literally just got into an argument and that's it. That's it. That's always what happened. Anytime you guys saw her talk shit about me online, it's literally only because we got into an argument. That's it. If that's not like some...
So when she followed me like 6 weeks ago on Instagram, that's because you guys were fighting?
Some type of like...
She probably, well, if she reached out to him, she probably thought about DMing me.
I say abuse because it's like lack of a better word. Can you guys give me another word for it? I don't fucking know. If that's not whatever that is, then what the fuck is it? What is it? What the fuck is it? Tell me. Because I don't know. I feel fucking insane.
Why is she so mean?
Emily's response. Honestly, I was content staying silent for a long time, but you weren't. You weren't silent. What? I was silent. That was me. That was me. But I'm tired of watching her dodge any real accountability. You are literally the queen of dodging accountability. For you to say sorry, random fact, Emily does not know that word. I don't think it's in her vocab. She creates her own reality and expects everyone to play along. Are we describing you right now? The sad part is most people do because they're either scared of her and don't want to deal with the drama. But I hit a point where I just couldn't sit back and watch her keep writing the truth. You are not afraid of me. How many times have I said that I'm afraid of you? You are not afraid of me because you've gone public behind my. Amberlynn, calm down. I'm about to have a BPD meltdown here on live. Can you imagine?
Oh crap, the tongue click.
Literally, behind my back, you've said awful things about me. You've done it publicly knowing that I would see it. If you were afraid of me, you would have never done those things. Not only that, if you were afraid of me, you would have never verbally abused. I've said that word so many times. This is not going to be monetized. Like, you wouldn't have verbally.
And that's really what matters to her here. I'm going to lose monetization on my live stream. I don't really know what she means by that, because in all honesty, I say the F word a lot, and I say a lot of other questionable things in my streams, and they rarely ever get demonetized. Ugh, I'm gonna lose my monetization because I said the ABUSIV word. Ugh! Huh? I don't. Oh, she's gonna lose her monetization. Oh no!
Is there another word for that? You wouldn't have verbally me repeatedly to my face, in text, in Messenger, in this, in that, on FaceTime, on the phone. You wouldn't have done those things if you were afraid of me. You're not afraid of me. There's nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing to be afraid of. Yes, you could be afraid of a BPD meltdown because those can be kind of hecticana. Not gonna lie about it. But you're not afraid of me. That's just easy for you to say to look like the victim.
Because YouTube likes you, Jordy. Well, I will say that I have never gotten into trouble with like some of the other bullshit that the reaction channels get into trouble with. Like, oh, your content isn't as transformative as it should be, or like any of that other stuff, because I show my face. I know that showing your face does a lot for like the transformative argument. Bits Bites Beyond, thank you. Also, cat fat. Cat fat? What on earth? Garfield. Did you know that in addition to Mario Kart, they have Garfield Kart? I just learned that today. Amber, hey there. A trip to the Cheesecake Factory and the casino would mend this relationship. Oh, 100%.
Sorry, what the fuck am I doing? I need to have this on times 2 speed. Like, what? Hold on a second.
You're reading
times 2.
You're reading screenshots. Why do you need to have it on ×2 speed?
Oh, Snowflake replied. Well, I'm glad you decided to speak up so I can get the money from it. So I guess we start at the beginning. I'm guessing everything was fine at the start of the relationship, or was there any little red flags? Well, there was red flags for me, but you know what? I was so fucking blinded by love bombing that I just like, red flags?
Oh, victim.
What? They're in heart shapes though. All the red flags.
Victim. Yeah, there were red flags, but I didn't see any of them because I was being love bombed. Oh my god. So Chantal is out here getting actually bombed, but Amberlynn was getting love bombed. Got it.
It's all heart shaped, folks. It's all heart shaped. It's totally fine. And I also see red flags in the shade of pink, so it's cool. Let's see. Oh, we have a long. Okay. Emily said, at first everything was great.
Yeah, no. Okay, the tongue click. This has got to go. Who okayed this? Who okayed this?
I really thought I had found someone who was kind, laid back, and just fun to be around. She was able to carry on a conversation. And it's hard to find these days. Looking back now, I obviously was looking at everything through rose-colored glasses. Wow, that sounds very Amberlynn coded. Because that's how I feel about you. That is genuinely how I feel about you. She really made it seem like she was a grounded, supportive person. I told her upfront I was grieving Colleen and still will be. Yes, that is true. She said she understood and respected that. Yes, that is true. Still do. She said it wouldn't be an issue.
Oh, well then why'd you pick up the photo of them and say, I'm gonna break this shit?
At all. That is true. That was super important to me for her to be accepting of it. And for a little while, it felt good. We actually had fun together. We laughed, we joked around, and it was chill. I genuinely enjoyed spending time with her before she started showing me who she really was.
Oh my god. The elbow scratch. There was just something very unappealing about that elbow scratch. I mean, not to be nitpicky, but like, I don't know. There's something about her scratching her elbow like that just kind of, I don't know, made my stomach turn sour.
Yes, that is true. Still do. She said it wouldn't be an issue at all. That is true. That was super important to me for her to be accepting of it. And for a little while, it felt good. We actually had fun together. We laughed, we joked around, and it was chill. I genuinely enjoyed spending time with her before she started showing me who she really was.
See, like when I do it, it's cute and quirky, but when she does it, it's like gross and unappealing, you know?
I would love to hear who that was. I guess it was a typical scenario of love bombing. I stayed the same throughout our whole relationship, even to the point of all of the betrayals, the lies, the emotional cheating, the deceit, all of it. I stayed the same. I stayed the same.
No, you gained like 60 pounds. You did not stay the same.
The fact that you can sit there and say that the roller coaster of our relationship that we were in was due to my love bombing.
Emily, how dare you say that our relationship was like a roller coaster? You know that I can't fit in roller coasters.
And not your unwavering love. That is something that you told me, that I had unwavering love, that I was unwavering in general. And no matter what you put me through,
Yeah, when it comes to diets.
I still stay the same. That is what you said to me. But you, every day, I did not know what Emily I was going to wake up to. Was it the one that loved me? Was it the one that hated me? Was it the one that just wanted my belly? I never knew.
Oh my god. What's that one movie about the multiple personalities? It's like the Three Faces of Eve or something. The Five Faces of Eve. I don't know. I just remember watching it in psychology class. I think it was called The Five Faces of Eve. Was I going to wake up to the nice Emily, the mean Emily, or the one that just wanted to be laid on?
9 times out of 10, it was the one that hated me, especially towards the end.
Especially.
But I stayed the same. I kissed your ass because I was scared of you. Finally, when my BPD meltdowns, tantrums, whatever the fuck you want to call them, would snap, that's when my fear was gone because I was so heightened and so scared. My fight or flight was fight. The fact that you're turning this around.
And remember, Amberlynn is a ranged DPS, so she can only fight via throwing shit.
And rewriting this whole thing to make you seem like a victim because my ex Beck might have been is fucked up. You know.
Amber, you know, when it comes to fight or flight, you know why Amber always goes with fight? Where's she flighting off to? She can't move. Fight or flight, bitch, you don't have a choice.
Know exactly what you're doing. Tell me why in every one of your relationships you broke up because the arguing was non-stop. Emily is that type of person who would wake up. You wake up in the greatest mood. I'm talking about me. Get me for an example. I wake up in the greatest mood. I'm in Wisconsin. I'm with my partner. We have wonderful fur babies. Everything's fine. She wakes up raging at nothing. First time, I was like, okay, this is weird. Second time, I'm like, whoa, is this going to be a pattern? Third time, I knew it was going to be a pattern. And that's what I had to deal with. Every day waking up wondering, is she about to rage for nothing? I would wake up with anxiety. It started with waking up happy to then waking up with crippling fucking anxiety.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Just waiting for the next thing to drop. I'm scared of you.
I was walking on eggshells. I don't know if she can walk on eggshells. All right, I'm being mean. I'll tone it down. Selena the Dog Stylist, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Let's get some doggy emojis in the chat for Selena. Thank you for doing that. Chassis, thank you. Another chat to clarify, Amber does have CPTSD. Childish Princess Tyrannical Stupidity Disorder. Don't let her see that. Haunting Journey, hello. Did Emily lose her job because of Amberlynn? Did Amberlynn purposely gain for Emily? Why was losing Rarity not the last straw? Because it was a genuine accident. Did Emily lose her job because of Amber? I don't know. I remember when that whole thing, like when Rachel DM'd me about that, she said it's because other coworkers at the hospital said that it was because of attendance issues. But I don't know. Maybe there was more going on in the background. Amber said that people were like calling the hospital and stuff and like harassing the hospital. So maybe they just got like fed up with it. I don't know. Did Amberlynn purposely gain for Emily? Well, yeah. Nobody. Thank you for your membership. Welcome, welcome. Watching on my new iPad. Oh, hey.
And you're rewriting history to the very fucking creator who called you a murderer. I could never. After everything I've been through, it was just nice to feel wanted and not... Oh, it was just nice to feel wanted and not be so alone anymore. I did want you. I did. And you weren't alone with me. That's one thing about having BPD is I might be up your ass a little too much. Thankfully with Zoloft, I gave you a lot of space. And it felt good because it was space that I also needed. But one thing is, you were never alone. No matter what.
Well, you hadn't seen her since January. With Zoloft, I gave you a lot of space. You were living in Oklahoma. It's easy to have space when you guys live in different states. What?
What you put me through, you were never alone. I was always there for you. No matter what. You hurt me and I was the one apologizing for getting blood on your floor. That was a metaphor. I don't want people to take that serious.
Wait, yeah, hold on a second. Well, we're talking about piss and shit all over the floors. There was blood, too.
That's how our relationship was. I apologize for you hurting me. Constantly. Oh, now he has to sit here and read the whole thing. Oh, he put a video clip of us. Nice. Thanks for that. I don't want to see her.
Someone suggested that she quit taking her Zoloft. Why? Because she's been acting this way? I could see that. Why take it anyway? What good is it going to do? I'm just not going to take it. Yeah, I could see that. Can we have her committed? I'm going to call up Jacqueline Glenn after this stream, and we'll see what I can do.
I hate Snowflake more than anything in this world. And I really hope that he gets some sort of, like, karma in his life, like, genuinely. Because it's not fair. Oh, his next question.
People talk shit on me on the internet. I hope something horrible happens to him.
Was it still nice when she came to stay with you? How long was she meant to stay? I'll answer that question. It was nice in the beginning, maybe for a few days. But I'm telling you, every day was a roller coaster because I had no idea what Emily was going to wake up. And that fucking sucked. It reminded me of my dad, low-key. That's how it was when I was a child. How long was she meant to stay for? A few weeks. A few weeks. She didn't want me to leave. I didn't want to leave. That's how it is with lesbian relationships. U-Haul lesbians, we...
Oh, y'all, she's playing the sexual orientation card. She is. Well, that's how it is with lesbians. That's what we do. We plan for a week and then it lasts for 3 months. That's how it is with two women, okay? You wouldn't get it. She played the lesbian card.
He didn't make up that term. That's a term for a reason. But I do want to say one thing. I did not...
U-Haul lesbian. I don't know if that should be a term you should be using. People might interpret that as you as the U-Haul.
Want to move to Wisconsin. I want to make that very fucking clear. I just wanted to stay longer. She just wanted me to stay longer. I did not want to move there. Did not. Her reply.
Yeah, you wanted her to move to you. Because if you live there, then you would have had to have been in constant competition with the kid. You wouldn't have been near your mom. You didn't want to move there. You wanted her to move to you.
There were little red flags early on. Like, Amber would get upset if I didn't FaceTime her for hours every single day. Okay, hold on. I was going to respond to that. Let me finish the sentence. Or if I was busy at work and she didn't have time to message her. So first things first, the FaceTime her for hours every single day. That's true. And I think it's because that is the way that she said, okay. So her and Colleen would be on FaceTime for hours and hours a day. And that is how mine and Emily's relationship started. And it was because she wanted that. So when that became a pattern where it was, we were on FaceTime for hours and hours a day, that is what I got used to. It was like we were living...
Oh, I didn't want to be on FaceTime for hours. She wanted to be on FaceTime for hours. Nuh-uh. That's all that she's really saying here. That's not how I wanted it. That's how she wanted it. I didn't want to stay for a long time. She wanted me to stay for a long time. Oh, gosh. Emo Marshmallow, thank you so much. I'll have to check that out on Twitter. Thank you.
Together, but through technology. That is what I got used to. And having BPD, I have also very bad anxious attachment where, like,
Ooh. So in addition to the lesbian card, she's playing the BPD card as well. Damn.
Thankfully, I just want to say I'm very much far gone from that area. I don't have that like anxious attachment feeling anymore. Thank God. It's been like that for months and it feels really good. I'm not gonna lie, because it feels like genuinely you're in your own prison feeling like that. Like it feels almost impossible to heal. Like it is not a fun feeling at all. If you know, you know. So I will admit that that's definitely how it was, because that's, you know, the pattern that we created together. And when I noticed, you know, sometimes she didn't want to do that, my brain, because it's not wired the same as everyone else's, my brain would tell me she hates me. What did I do wrong? What, you know? So yeah, she'd take it personally and get upset. Bam, because that is the way my brain is wired, and that's unfortunate. During my first visit to Oklahoma, things actually seemed to go really well, but it was a short trip. We were still in that honeymoon phase. I hate that. I genuinely hate that, like that saying, honeymoon phase. Like, why can't we just?
Why? Because the moon reminds me of you. Selena, thank you for the extremely generous super chat. Please disregard my last super chat. I said you didn't see my memberships, but you did. Here's even more money to fix my mistake. Oh my God, Selena, you did not have to do that. Yeah, sometimes the gifted memberships do slip through the cracks, but I try to catch them. I really appreciate that, Selena. That's extremely generous of you. Thank you, thank you.
Say that we were happy together. Like, that's my whole thing about love bombing. Like, you can stay happy like that, but it just goes to show that Emily was.
Remember that Amber literally responded, "Don't be afraid to come home," when Emily said that she was scared to come home.
The love bomber, because we were in that honeymoon phase. I fucking hate that saying, bro. Like, genuinely. It was during my second visit when things started to feel off. I didn't even know that. That's new to me. I didn't even know that. She would get irritated if I checked my phone or responded to my messages that weren't about her or focused on her. I'm sorry, but I do not remember that. And like, my whole thing with this
I do not recall.
whole situation is like, I want to be honest where I'm wrong, and I want her to be honest where she's wrong, and that's never going to happen. In Emily land, that's not going to happen.
Oh shit. I'm just gonna watch Jord later. Ooh. Is she gonna say, "Jordy can kiss my ass"? I'm waiting for it.
I don't remember something, I'm strictly just going to say I don't remember that. I'm not going to sit here and say that she's lying, because that sounds very much something like, you know, Amberlynn at 24 would feel. So did Amberlynn do that then? Maybe.
This is so toxic. She's saying that I would freak out when I didn't give her attention. I don't remember that, but did that happen? Maybe. I'm not a monster, but yeah, maybe that happened. Jordy fan, thank you. I enjoyed the big princess disorder crash outs. Oh, they're too good. Moth Goose, thanks. I've been avoiding spoilers. Amber's having more of an emotional reaction to this and Rarity going missing. Yeah, because this actually matters to her. The cat, pfft, whatever.
But I do not remember that. That visit also happened right after she posted who I was, and she was and the doxing stuff. Ooh, we get to talk about that. Oh, I'm excited actually, because anyways, let's keep going. That visit also happened right after she posted who I was and the doxing stuff that happened, so tensions were high, so I kind of brushed it off at the time thinking it was just stress. But everything really started to change when Amber came to visit me. Yeah, because I saw your true colors. Those red flags, and those lightly pink red flags that were heart-shaped, they started to become brown and every other color that I don't like.
Racist Lynn? Oh my God. Brown and every other color I don't like? What? Oh my God. Did that really just come out of her mouth? light pink and red turned to brown. Oh my God.
Shaped, they started to become brown and every other color that I don't like puke green. And they were no longer heart shaped. They were like circles and squares and rectangles and triangles because of.
She thinks that she's being so poetic here. Deep Lynn. This is like teen angst. Yeah, let's come on, guys. Like, let's get out of this town. Those hearts started to become circles and squares and triangles. What the fuck is she even saying right now?
Because of you. And I remember we were sitting.
I still can't get over I hate brown.
In your garage, and while you're in your little recliner chair and you're smoking cigarettes, and I'm sitting next to you, and you said, you know what? Something I really like about you, you're always positive. You bring a positivity to my life that I've never had before. You're a very optimistic person. That changed, didn't it? Why? Why did that change, Emily? Why did that change? Why did I stop being so positive? Why did I stop laughing all the time with you? Why? Where did that optimism go? Why? What changed?
The towel rack broke. That's what changed.
Who changed me? Think about that for 3 seconds. Who changed me?
There's just something about seeing a 600-pound toddler say, "Who changed me?" Well, it wasn't you. Who changed me? I can't get over that. Yeah, Beck. Yeah, it was Beck. Oh my God, stop it.
Me. It wasn't me. So the part about that visit also happened right after she posted who I was. I did not want to show anyone who Emily was. I actually have text message proof of this. We had talked about it in text messages. I knew the hate was going to happen. I explained the hate. I told her, I don't want the haters to find you. I don't think you can handle it. I don't want.
I don't want the haters to find you. Posts a TikTok of them making out.
You to handle it. I don't want to post you. I was guilt tripped so bad. She would say things like, I don't want to be hid. I don't understand. Like, Alexis actually told you guys this. Alexis lied about some stuff, but there was some stuff she was truthful on. I've always said that. But I was guilt tripped into revealing who she was.
Damn. Have you noticed that she's like, that's the second time she's propped up Alexis? There are so many times I wanted to text Alexis and say, you were right. Alexis told all this. Alexis was 100% about this.
She would say things, I want people to know that you're taken. I don't want to be hidden. I don't want to be a secret.
Damn. Well, okay, so that's something that we've always agreed on, is that Emily wants to be a part of the circus. She wants to be in the mud.
Was like...
Wonder how Alexis responded to this. I could DM her. You want me to DM her? She usually DMs back pretty quickly. This is like the only time I ever open up TikTok. It's to look at Eugenia's stuff and to respond to Alexis. Have you seen all the new Emily stuff? All right, let's see if she replies. Iona Hanlon, thank you for your membership. Welcome. JK is random. Thank you. The vocab on the chapter test is going to be off the chain. Maybe I'll give you guys a word bank. Maybe to make the test a little bit easier, I'll give you a word bank. Billy and the Pocahontas washcloth. Thank you so much. Justice for Fed Bundy. Team Emily. Yeah. We need shirts. Michelle Burgess. Thank you. I support Emma's side.
Stuck in a spot. I was terrified. I was like, I don't want to lose Emily. Like, I feel like I'm being forced into this, but I also don't want the internet to ruin it for me as well, because I knew exactly what was going to happen. And I warned her, and she still wanted it to happen. All of the doxing, she took it out on me. You guys, it was horrendous. I ended up getting cellulitis. I had 103 temperature. It was almost 104. My temperature was so high, I couldn't even think straight. During like the climax of it all, I couldn't even think straight. She repeatedly was calling me, telling me, and texting me, call lawyers, fix this for me, fix this for me. She didn't care that I was sick. I had 103 temperature. And I was genuinely, like, when you have BPD.
Call lawyers? What would they have done? Call lawyers?
Like, you have that favorite person, they can do no wrong. It's the rose-colored glasses situation. And that's very much how it felt for me. Like, I did not want to lose her.
Okay, I don't know how common of a saying rose-tinted glasses are, but I just want to say, there was a More Jordy vlog that I did maybe 2-3 weeks ago where I said rose-tinted glasses. And now Amberlynn has said it like 5 times. Just saying. I didn't think that was that common of a term, but I've just noticed that she's saying that now. I don't know. You guys think she wants to be me? Yes. She has never said that before. I've never heard her say it either. Yeah, she just wants to be you. Yeah, that's what I thought too. My brain broke. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Well, hopefully we can put it back together for you. Let's get some brain emojis in the chat. Thank you, brain. Thank you, brain. You know who I think of? I think of that one character from Arthur, the really smart character that they would call Brain.
Do anything to keep her. So I'm like calling lawyers, Googling lawyers, while literally vomiting, almost 104 temperature, can't think straight. Like, genuinely, my brain.
Oh my God. Amberlynn hunched over a toilet seat, throwing up, Googling lawyers near me.
Was being fried, and all she cared about was me calling lawyers. I should have known then that she was a selfish person. I genuinely hate that this is even happening, because it's like, I still love her through it all. She could genuinely get a knife and stab me over and over, metaphor not, and I'd still love her. That's the type of fucking crazy person that I am, and I hate that I'm like that. I genuinely hate that I am like that, because I think of the happy times. I do. The happy times could be 10% of 100, and I would still think of them. I hate that he has to put clips of us, like, being all happy, like... So annoying. Oh. Okay. Her other message was, she was originally only supposed to stay for a week or 2 tops. That's not true. It wasn't going to be some extended thing. It definitely wasn't going to be 3 months, no. We were planning on probably around 2 weeks, because that's when I'd be off of work and be able to take her home. But by day 2 of her being at my house, things already started to shift. It was weird how high strung she was that early on. I don't know what shifted, or it was the change in environment, but she just acted off. Emily, if that is the case, why did you want me to stay longer? Why did you want me to move in? Why did you call me? Why did you literally say that that was my home too? Why, when I came home because I chose to come home, you would message me saying, I immediately want you to come back home. I want you to be here. I want you to move in. Why did you say those things? If I was so high strung and I acted off on day 2, why did you allow me to stay for 3 months? Why did you not want me to leave? Why on your birthday, when I made you spaghetti dinner and I wrote you a card saying that I'm willing to stay?
Oh shit, spaghetti dinner. I remember spaghetti dinner.
If you change and you do better and you stop lying to me and stop being deceitful and stop calling me names, why did you cry because you wanted me to stay that bad and I finally decided to stay? Why? Why?
Maybe Emily just loves fucking with her. Maybe that's how she shows love. By being psycho. So are they together or not? They're saying that they're not, but it's hard to believe. She's acting like she was forced to stay in this relationship. Well, she was. She was held down and forced to stay in this relationship. Wheat toast, thank you. This rage is the most calories burned she's ever had. She's gonna have a productive weigh-in this week. Yeah, who would have thought that raging burned so many calories? You'd think that Chantal would be thinner. Or maybe that's why Chantal is thinner. Bibliophile, thank you. Snowflake True Crime launch, Emily and Amberlynn. Ooh, a true crime girl world crossover. Celestial, thank you. Timu Emily, or whatever Jordy said. Timu Emily. Timu Justin Bieber. Little Karomi, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate you expanding the community. Thank you, thank you. Karomi. Karomi's that little anime thing, right? Eugenia likes Karomi. What is Karomi? Like a doll? Is Karomi a doll, or is that like a person? I just need to know for the emoji. Thank you, Karomi.
If on day 2 I acted that way, why did you tell me week 3 of me being there, you're the most positive person, the most optimistic person, like you're always happy, you're so bubbly and fun to be around? Why did you say those things? That's very confusing to me. And it makes me feel like I was living in a Twilight Zone. Like, genuinely. Blah, blah, blah. Can I, like, fast forward this? Oh, there's more of a...
It's a rabbit.
Okay.
Karomi is a rabbit. All right. Rabbit emojis in the chat. You know, speaking of rabbit, you know who we haven't seen in a little bit? We haven't seen Bingo. Where's Bingo been? It's been a week or two since we've seen Bingo. I hope Bingo's okay.
She really didn't like that I had a life outside of her. Not true. I mean, I work 12-hour shifts. I have a family, friends, pets, a house to take care of. Those are true things, but I didn't care because she only worked like twice a week. So, what? I have responsibilities. But anything that wasn't about her felt like an inconvenience to her, and she made that very clear. That is so not fucking true. It is absolutely insane. So when it comes to friends, she doesn't have friends. She had like a couple...
When it comes to friends, she didn't have friends. Aw, that's something that you guys had in common.
couple coworkers and stuff that she like kind of considered friends. I would always be like, why don't we go hang out with them? Why don't, like, I don't understand like why she didn't want to introduce me to her friends. I thought that was so weird. I didn't.
Oh, come on, Amber. You don't know why she wouldn't want to introduce you to her friends? This is a story as old as time. Come on. You couldn't think of the reason why she didn't want to introduce you to her friends? Oh, God.
Meet her family in person until like I genuinely had to. And I'm not going to say like that's personal. It's like medical.
Oh my God. I wasn't able to meet her family until I had to. Oh. She didn't want her around the daughter, huh? Amber making fun of Emily working twice a week when Amber works full time. So 2 12-hour shifts. That's 24 hours a week. Amberlynn doing her 1 hour on Tuesday and 1 hour on Sunday. The whole month, that's 8 hours of work. So in 1 week, she worked more than Amber did in 3 months. She only worked like twice a week. Bull Wrangler, thank you. Have you seen the clip where she mocks Emily on the floor? Yeah, she's like, oh, you hit me. Molly, thank you. Straight man tone. Let's go, Team Emily. Yeah, college football. Yeah. Shotgunning beers. Vineyard vines. Yeah. Let's go.
Stuff. I'm not going to like get into it. And I always wanted to like go to her families, hang out with people. Like I was miserable in Wisconsin. I don't think you guys understand. All I did was sit in her fucking room in her bed. That is all I did. Like
Oh, who would have guessed you were bedbound?
Genuinely was. Oh my God, here she goes. She messaged me. Dear Heavenly Father, grace me upon your presence. Like, what is it now? Oh, it's not popping up on my.
I would really watch what you're saying. I'll release the BPD meltdown, audio only.
Load to my MacBook, please. I want to see the text message. There we go. Are you really talking about my family? Oh.
Damn. Are you really talking about my family? Oh, shit.
didn't say anything personal. I just said I wanted to meet them. Can you calm down, Emily? Like, for real. Like, you literally said in the message, I have family and friends and pets. Like, I'm just responding to what you said. Hot damn diggity. Anyways, so it's like I wanted to go do these things. Like, I literally just sat in her bed, like, genuinely, constantly. So the fact that she's saying that is crazy. I would purposely try to find ways to, like, leave the house. Like, I was like, can we do, like, a Five Below challenge? So, like, I paid to do, like, this Five Below
Girl, how about a 500 below challenge?
challenge with her and a family member. Not going to go into detail. And it's like, you know, I was like, oh my God, can we go to the arcade? Can we do this? Can we do that? We literally, like, the fact that we even went to Billie Eilish, like, love that for me. Like, I'm always so appreciative. But it's like, anyways, I'm going to ramble on about shit. Okay. I'd get home from a 12-hour shift completely exhausted from a stressful job, and she'd get upset if I wanted to go straight to bed. That is such a fucking lie. You have never in your life gotten off of work and went straight to bed. What? I feel like I'm genuinely living, like, actually in the Twilight Zone. She'd say things like, oh, you're not going to hang out with me, or ask me to take her to the casino or go shopping. We went to Five Below one time. We went to the casino a couple times, and guess who paid? Me. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I'm not gonna lie, I spent a little too much at that casino. But I
Didn't Alexa say that they like bought Amber's dinner that one night? I've always heard, I think it was Alexis, but I've heard from some of the other side characters that Amber's cheap. She's cheap. My money. Yeah, and then when she does buy you something, she holds it over your head. Her chest is massive. That's not nice. Soft, gentle love stripper, thank you. What if this is just foreplay for them? Oh, like they argue like this in front of the whole internet and then they go and have FaceTime sex? Maybe. Maybe. Like Emily spanks her and calls her a bad girl or something. I don't know. Amber's social media manager, thank you. Can we start a GoFundMe to replace Emily's floors after Amber and her pets pissed and shit all over them? As funny as that would be, I think that there are a lot of other causes that would be a lot more beneficial to donate to than Emily's piss and shit covered floors. Thank you, Amber, social media manager. I was eating, Jordy. F you. Keto, thank you. We need a gingerbread emoji for the feeder. Oh my god. Not the gumdrop buttons. I need to watch Shrek. It's been a while. Oh, I'm actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm watching it right now. Shit. L. West, thank you. I'm going to need a study buddy for the chapter test. Pull an all-nighter.
I paid for that. And guess who else who wanted to go? Guess who else who loves the casino and the bingo and the scratchers and the this and the that? Emily. We got along in that way. She loved it. She never said no. She never said no. And did we go to the casino after you went to work? Maybe once. But it was usually on a day that you took off by your doing. So don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Please don't fuck with me. Like, I'm so tired of the lies. Like, genuinely, it is... I'm like... there's probably a word for it, but I can't find it right now. If I said no, she'd get upset. You've never said no. You never said no. And compared to her working on vlogs all day. That never happened because I didn't vlog at your house.
Wait, yeah, you did. You filmed in her kitchen. You did a lot of vlogging. You did half of Vlogmas at her house. I never vlogged at her house. Yes, you did. You filmed the whole demonstration of how Rarity got missing. I never vlogged. Yes, you did.
I maybe did a few videos. I did a few fucking videos. So that's not true, Emily. Saying she still had the energy.
Oh, she even just went back on it in 10 seconds. I never vlogged at her house. Okay, well, maybe a few.
Energy to do things, so I should too. Okay. None of that ever happened. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Amber expected me to constantly be available. I will say, I was a little like that. I was a little like that. I can take a...
Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe I was a little controlling. Or a lot.
Accountability there. If I didn't text or call during my breaks, or if I wasn't giving her attention constantly, she'd get upset or start a fight. That's due to my trauma. I will say that probably did happen.
Ah, blame it on the trauma. Blame it on the beat PD. Yeah, I would harass her when she was at work. But you know what? It was because of my trauma. So I kind of get out of that one. Her arms are huge. Stop making comments about her body. That's not what we're here to do. But yeah, they are fucking big.
I could admit that one. I told her in the beginning that I need to be able to have alone time because that is how I decompress from stress. That's true. We've had arguments about that before she visited too because she didn't like that. She would always accuse me of not loving her and she was and how terrible of a girlfriend I was. I never said you were a terrible girlfriend. You became terrible. You became terrible. You became very terrible. She wanted me to call out of work anytime she was having a crisis.
My
or just
jaw
felt like she wanted me to
is
stay
on the
at
floor.
home. Fucking lie. Fucking lie. Fucking lie.
Lie.
Oh my god.
Lie.
The flat out lies is what's really fucking scary to me. She was always in a bad mood because of this. I don't know what
Okay, well, your flats are scary to us.
that means. If I did anything that didn't involve her directly, she would start an argument. Not true. All right, let's keep going. I was exhausted trying to juggle everything in my life on top of her constantly being mad at me. You weren't really juggling anything because you didn't really do much of anything.
She had 600 pounds of fat on her. She was juggling something.
We'd get into arguments and she just wouldn't let anything go. That is fucking you. That is literally you to a T. And I sit here and I rage and I rage and I rage because you pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. You lied, you cheated, you betrayed, you lied, you did secret shit, you verbally abused me, etc.
Oh my god, she said lied twice. That's like dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. You lied, you betrayed, you cheated, you lied, you... Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Etc. The list literally, genuinely goes on. I have never been more gaslit and manipulated in my life. I have never felt the way that you made me feel in my life by anyone.
God, she can talk so fast. It's crazy. This isn't even sped up either. She's like Busta Rhymes. Honestly, I don't know. Amber could quit YouTube and be a rapper. Busta Seams. She talks fast.
I have ever been in a relationship with, ever, in my whole entire life. I've never experienced something like that, ever. And I told my mom
all I ever wanted to do was love you.
Exactly the way that you made me feel. And you know what she told me? Amberlynn, that's exactly how I felt with your dad. The shit that my dad would put my mom through was terrifying, and I had to witness that. The fact that you made me feel the way that my dad made my mom feel is fucking sick. I never knew how my dad...
Bust a couch. Bust a couch.
Dad made my mom internally feel. Until I told my mom the way you made me feel. Think about that for 2 fucking seconds. And now I'm finally, genuinely speaking my truth. And you're threatening me. Cool. Okay, she would gaslight, deflect, just typical narcissistic behavior. We both know I'm not a narcissist. Have I thought that in the past? Yes. Have I taken plenty narcissist tests? Yes. Have I talked to therapists? Yes, because genuinely that terrifies.
Why is she morphing into Foodie Beauty? I don't know, girl. But I think you're right. The abaya's going on soon. K-Bear, thanks. Amber tries to put up front like her mom, but she's really like George, repeating patterns. Sad part is she'll never acknowledge her part in continuing the cycle that hurt her. No, because she's a victim. No. Why would I ever acknowledge the cycle that I contribute to if I'm the victim here? K-Bear making a lot of sense. Lily, hey there. Shelf life on a nickname when you know she's got a permanent shelf. Ah! Good one. Thank you, Lily. Porky Heart hands back to ya. Honey, hi, honey. I'm Gila River Tribe. I give everyone a porka pass. Oh, we have a Native American person in the chat, and she's giving us a pass on Pocahontas. Ha 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 ha. You can't claim racism now. The enemy of girls everywhere. Thank you so much. Team Tummy. Forks up. Actually, that was forks up is my old college thing. You'd go like this because we were the Sun Devils. So you'd put your one finger down and you'd go forks up. Porcahontas, thank you. Just think that as Amber's crashing out on live, Twinkie and Wasabi are cowering and hiding out of fear. Emily said the pets get scared when she yells. Yeah. They probably went into the other room and they're probably like, huddling up next to each other. Damn. Lori, thank you so much for the extremely generous super chat. I am entertained, Fat. Are you not entertained? Thank you, Lori. Appreciate you modding tonight, too.
Terrifies me. But you know that I'm not a narcissist. You know that I'm not. You know that. But the behaviors that you demonstrate, whether that be publicly or behind closed doors, shows textbook narcissist behavior. And it scares me. You scare me. But I have a lot of support behind me. I have my mom behind me. I have my friends behind me who have seen me go through this for months and months and months now. And that is what is giving me the strength to speak up. It's not me. I'm not strong. It's the people who are supporting me. And I've needed that. It got to the point where I started going into the other room just to sleep because she wouldn't stop arguing with me when I was trying to rest before a shift. That happened one time. And it's when everything hit the fan. And I followed you in there with my BPD meltdown, my tantrum. Yeah, I did. And I'm able to admit that. My pain turned me into a monster because of what you did. Yeah, I am able to admit that. And you're not taking accountability for anything, and that's terrifying to me. I'm not done with this video, but I sure hope that you do take accountability. I literally have to get off of here soon, so I need to go quicker because I literally have an appointment with my mom and my grandma to spend the day with them. She came into the room and stood over the bed. She told me that if I wasn't going to continue the conversation...
Why did she just call hanging out with her mom and grandma an appointment? Wait, also, did you notice test book? Test book. Not textbook, test book. Should we go back for it? Where was it? Test book.
Behind me. I have my mom behind me. I have my friends behind me who have...
I think it was even further.
...seen my truth. And you're threatening me. Cool. Okay, she would gaslight, deflect, just typical narcissistic behavior. We both know I'm not a narcissist. Have I thought that in the past? Yes. Have I taken plenty narcissist tests? Yes. Have I talked to therapists? Yes, because genuinely that terrifies me. But you know that I'm not a narcissist. You know that I'm not. You know that. But the behaviors that you demonstrate, whether that be publicly or behind closed doors, shows textbook narcissist behavior.
Test book. Write this down. Test book. Yeah. Test book.
And it scares me. You scared me instead of work. That's a bullshit lie. I liked when you went to work. Not gonna lie. It was peace from you.
Damn.
I liked having those 2 days a week where I didn't have to be like, oh my God, is she gonna be raging at me? Is there gonna be a fat joke? Are we gonna argue?
I was able to get away from you. I was able to not be called a fat ass for 12 hours. It was nice. It was nice when you would leave.
I liked that piece, Emily. Genuinely liked that piece. That one time that I stand next to the bed.
Go home then. Go home. You hate being at her house. You're a guest in her house. You weren't being chained up in the basement, being force-fed protein shakes. I loved it when you went to work. Text the mom. Hey, come get my ass. This was a mistake. Victim Lynn here. Droid, thank you. Her rage is unsettling. I have no doubt she can get physical. Oh, God. Physical via throwing, though. Fat Nun, thanks. Halfway through a joint when I see her live. Maybe you should have waited until you were finished. Shira, thank you. My BPD hates her BPD. My BPD meltdown made me act that way.
crying for you to hear me, to love me. I felt so unheard. I felt so unloved. I was betrayed. Like, you constantly were deceitful. Did I do that? I did. I stood there, bawling my eyes out, waiting for a hug, reassurance, love, kindness, empathy, anything to show that you were remorseful for hurting me.
Remorseful.
And you did not give me any of that at all. Snowflake said, it sounds like she didn't want you to work and just spend all day at home with her. I'm guessing she used BPD as an excuse for her shitty behavior. I'm guessing so. What's your excuse, Snowflake? Emily replied, she 100% used her BP as an excuse. I did, I do, it's also a reason. That's what's frustrating me the most. Anytime she'd have one of her tantrums, she wouldn't take any accountability and say it's because she has BPD. And she'd be like, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. Which is true. I am just trying to tell you how I feel. When she would literally scream at me about something like taking 4 minutes longer than I would have when I went outside to smoke. Not true. I told her she can't use that as an excuse if she refuses to do anything to help herself to get better. She made a lot of false promises of getting into therapy. So did you.
No.
You need therapy bad, girl. You need therapy bad, like on a different type of level. We promised each other that we would both get help.
Maybe they could get BOGO lobotomies.
That we would take our medicines, that we would be better not only for each other, but for our fucking selves. For ourselves.
Ourselves. We both wanted to get better for ourselves.
I went to the therapy. I was going to the therapy appointments. I was taking my Zoloft. I was doing this and that, and you were doing nothing but every day raging.
I was taking my Zoloft. Huh? Wait, she was taking Zoloft back then? I didn't think she was. I was going to my therapy? No, you weren't. You said that you reached out to a therapist, and that was it. Run BPD. Billy, thank you again. We did tell her Emily was bad since the very beginning. Lily, thank you. Can 500 of you just press the subscribe button? Guys, we're close to 90,000. And then, like, once we get to 90,000, it's, like, exciting. Because then it's, like, the countdown to 100. So, like, getting to 90,000 is going to be fun. Just, like, click it. It just takes a second. Depperoni, thank you. Porkinator overload. Wide load. Maximum capacity. I'm always afraid to follow those things on the interstate.
At me and being mean to me for no reason. Going behind my back and saying awful things about me.
Melted candle.
She told me in so many different occasions that she was signed up and she never went. That's not true. Snowflake said, yeah, I remember a video where she said she found a therapist in Wisconsin. I thought, and right, she's been awful to Emily, and this is her way of saying, hey, I'm gonna get help. Of course, Snowflake, because you create like narratives in your head. In any way that Amberlynn could be wrong or bad, you create that. The fact that
Well, you don't watch his shit, so why would you know what he does or says?
I found a therapist, it led you to a pipeline of thinking I was awful to Emily and that's why I got a therapist, is insane behavior. So what would you do all day when Snowflake said, so what would you do all day when you were at work? I'm going to take a guess and say nothing. Lay in bed all day watching reaction channels. So no, I wasn't watching reaction channels, but yeah, all I did was stay in her bed. That is all I did. Let's see what she said.
Damn. I couldn't do that. Just lay in bed all day, every day. I couldn't. Notice how she skipped all the rarity messages. Did Alexis reply? No. At least I don't think. Oh wait, yeah, she did reply. Yes, I have, because I text her, have you seen the new Emily stuff? And she said, yes, I have. Everything that's coming out is just everything that I've already said previously. That's all she said to it. She thinks that she's someone else's responsibility. Guys, we collectively, we need to take care of Amberlynn. You know she watches reaction channels. No. You think Amberlynn watches her own reaction channels? No. The enemy of girls everywhere. Jordy, you win again. Since last summer, Hypertensive Tomato, thank you. You can recommend a great Temu lawyer. Yeah, that's true. If Amberlynn or Emily still wants to sue me or other reaction channels, I do. I know of a great lawyer that I can recommend. Keat Cat, thank you for 9 months. Love the commentary. Been loving this new arc, or is it a season? This is like, I think that this is like the finale. Like what we're in the midst of doing the finale. So I think that once all of the dust settles, that's when we'll start season 7.
Yep. What? I feel like some of this is like out of order because this doesn't make sense. But the response was, yep, that was one of her manipulative tactics.
Season finale part 1. Yeah, you know how like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows had part 1 and 2? We're like in that.
And staying longer when it was getting to the point where I was asking her to leave. I literally have journal entries. I have journal entries, and I'm pretty sure
Oh my god, not her using the fucking journals as receipts. I have journal entries where I wrote down 8 months ago how I felt. I have receipts. Oh my god. The journals.
I have messages literally telling you that I needed to leave, that I could not do this anymore. That I genuinely could not do this anymore. I was miserable. I would call my mom constantly, bawling my eyes out, Emily. Bawling because of you. And my mom was like, honey, I will come get you. You deserve better. You don't deserve this. That was
Yeah, so why didn't you let her come? Because Emily would beg me not to. She would change her mind.
a constant everyday thing, an everyday battle, and you know it. I was miserable. She thought she would get a therapist here. I'd let her stay so she could do the therapy. She did a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. I didn't do shit there. I was miserable. She sit around and watch YouTube videos, including reaction channels, all day. No, I did her laundry. She did do my laundry because I literally could not do the laundry. She had one of those laundries where you had to bend down. I could not, like, because mine's different. It's like, how do you explain it? There's the ones that are out like this, and then the ones that are like this. Hers was like this. And that's how it was when I lived with...
Oh, come on, Amber. You couldn't bend. You couldn't bend to pick up wet clothes out of a washer to put into a dryer. Come on. You can bend over that sink. You told us earlier that you can throw it back. Come on. I'm not buying this.
Eric and Ricky as well. That's how their washer and dryer was. And I couldn't like go down to get it. I'm too short and too fat. My stomach was literally in the way. I could not reach down and get my laundry. So yes, she did do my laundry, and she did it twice when I was there. That's it, just twice.
So her clothes only were washed twice the entirety of her being there. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I guess that sounds about right. Well, I mean, that's 2 more times than they would have gotten washed if her living here.
I cleaned up after her and took care of the pets. She won't ever let Twinkie or the dogs out during the day when she was home. That's a fucking lie. So I'll come home from work.
You didn't walk the dogs. I don't think the Amberlynn's walked a dog in years. Years. Look at those nails. Look at those nails. Pee Pad City, baby.
I have to clean up Twinkie's pee off the brand new floor.
And you told us that Twinkie and that other dog were pissing everywhere. And so was Princess, and so were the cats. All 5 animals were just shitting and pissing everywhere. No, I took them out. No, I dealt with the litter box. You couldn't bend over to do your laundry. You're gonna serve us a litter box? Come on. Love to fart, thank you. Les crash out, like the stream guys. Thank you so much, love to fart. Emo Marshmallow, welcome back again. Hearing all these fat women use terms they don't understand the meaning of. Where do I return my psychology degree? Well, you could give it to Amber. She wants a psychology degree. Diamond, thank you. Can you start saying thank you for the money with attitude when reading super chats? Twinkie heart hands to you. You want me to say thank you for the money with attitude? Okay. Thank you for the money. How was that? I don't know about that one, Diamond. For you, I will.
Floor that I put in, and her dog's pee, but that's not true. That was from when we were fucking sleeping.
Like how Amber does. Oh my God. Sorry. Sorry. We're going on 2 hours, y'all. My brain is fried. Oh, yeah. She does say that to all her super chats. Thank you for the money.
I was really proud of the floor because I recently just put it in and did it myself, which is a lot of hard work physically. I literally, which I explained this in my last live stream, when her dog and her cat Princess, literally her cat Princess pees on everything. All over my clothes, everything. Genuinely. That was one of the times she did my laundry because it was all over my clothes.
They probably smelled better after Princess pissed on them. Damn, Princess catching strays.
I literally have actually text message proof of that, of her cat peeing all over my clothing. She's not a bad pet mom. I'm here to say the truth. Emily is a good pet mom. She loves her pets. There's no like weirdness with that, but I'm just saying no pet is.
Wait a second. You said the day before this that she was trying to put Princess outside. Like you with Rarity. Everybody thinks that I got rid of Rarity on purpose. Well, she's trying to get rid of Princess. She's trying to put Princess outside. And now today you're singing a very different song. I am here to say that Emily is not a bad pet mom. Which is it? Which is it? Remember that little rage that she did? If you really want to F around and find out, we can F around and find out, because I'm effing done! That was about Princess. I am here to say that she's not a bad pet mom. I don't know what's up and down with, what's up and what's down with her. Anthro Kitty, thank you so much. Oh my God, the macro of Amberlynn. Oh my gosh, that is awesome, Anthro Kitty. A WoW reference. Oh my God. Affix code red. Oh, I love it. Medicinal Pothead, thank you for gifting memberships on Twitch this evening. I appreciate you doing that again.
Perfect. Actually, yes, they are. Mine are. Pets make mistakes. That's just how it goes. But what I did is, because I felt fucking horrific, I felt horrible, I bought these really expensive, and they're like attractive looking, like gates for her living room. They're not like these ugly looking things. Like they look really good in her living room, like the way that she has it, and like the, you know, and then I bought a really expensive like Hoover, and I was trying to fix the floor for her. Like, even though it wasn't just Twinkie, my dog is elderly. Twinkie does make mistakes. Twinkie is not perfect. I'm not gonna lie about it. Twinkie does make mistakes. I try my very hardest to take her out as frequently as possible, but while I'm sleeping or this or that, like she does have mistakes. It's gonna happen. She's very elderly. I've talked to the vet about this. Like, I don't know what to say about it, but I was very apologetic and I tried to fix it. That was something that I tried to do.
Well, then why did she say that she would come home to piss all over the floor? I tried to fix it.
Where was I?
Well, obviously, you weren't walking the dogs and you weren't taking care of the cats while she was at work because you said that you were in bed all day. I didn't do shit. Yeah, I just laid there all day.
If you remember one of her vlogs, she talked about her responsibilities of letting the pets out. That lasted about 2 days. This started a lot of fights too. I let the pets out. Oh my fucking God, it's ridiculous. Where's the next?
Oh, wait. Oh my God. Proof. Literal proof of Rarity. I let the dogs out. I let the pets out.
I let the pets out.
Oh my God. We have it. We have it. Rarity gate closed. We have, Chantal. We have proof. Oh my God. I let the pets out. She admitted it. She admitted it.
Her responsibilities of letting the pets out. That lasted about 2 days. This started a lot of fights too. I let the pets out. Oh my fucking God, it's ridiculous. Where's the next one? He said, oh my God, where is the message?
Yeah, really. Who let the cats out? Who?
He said, ugh, disgusting. Only time I remember her talking about her responsibilities with the pets was when she did the video explaining how Birdie got out. I'm sure she talked about that stuff, but then I just can't remember actually before I asked.
Wait, look at this. Look at this super chat. Mr. Butthole needs to be outed. Mr. Butthole. Oh god. Keto, thank you. Bibliophile, thank you. Lock Emily and Amberlynn up. Throw away the key.
About Birdie, how did the tantrums get? What was the worst? If you're okay talking about it, if not, I'll show my face. Show my face. You know what's funny? When me and Emily were messaging last night, Snowflake literally was asking questions about my hygiene. Emily told me. Snowflake was literally asking questions about my hygiene.
Damn. Emily telling Amber info about the interview while she was interviewing. This is psychotic. You go to do a tell-all about your ex, about how horrible and abusive they are, and then you're communicating with them behind the scenes. Oh god.
Hygiene. That's where his head is at, bro. That is where his head is at. This isn't for justice for Emily. This is for clout and for money.
But, like, he's not denying that, and neither am I. This is for entertainment. This is to make you guys laugh. This is to make you guys, you know, want to click on this stream. I'm not above admitting that. I don't think he is either. This isn't about justice for Emily. This is about entertainment. Yeah. Yeah, it is. What?
For making Amberlynn look as worse as she can look. Like, if Amberlynn can look bad, he's gonna do it. Even if it ain't real, even if it's not founded in reality, he will make me look as shitty as possible. That is his job.
No, that whole reality thing, you're off with that one. But she's in it for the money too when she has memberships. Yeah, why else would you be on here doing this right now? I've never understood that whole, like, reaction channels or this and that. Like, they're only doing this for the money. What the fuck else would we be doing it for? What purpose does this serve? What purpose does this serve? It's entertainment.
Job. The tantrum slowly escalated each time. I started with her just shouting at me to escalating to her slamming doors and punching walls. That never fucking happened. I think I slammed a door one time because I was so fed up. I went to a different room, slammed the door. I was done. Like the betrayal, the gaslighting, the stonewalling, the cruelty, the fat jokes. I never punched a wall. Anytime I tried leaving the room, she would block doorways. She was also really jealous. I was very jealous. I'm a very jealous person in relationships. I've been very honest about that. Anytime I talked about Colleen, I made it very clear that I'm very understanding of the whole Colleen situation. But when you would compare me to Colleen in fights, you began to turn that into a weapon. You turned Colleen, this beautiful, caring, kind woman, into a weapon to hurt your current fucking girlfriend. That's when it became weird. That's when it became fucked. That's when it became awkward. Colleen was no longer your late fiance, but a weapon to hurt your current.
Oh my god. A weapon! Wait, since when did cruelty have 3 syllables in it? Yeah, cruelty. Oh, we gotta go back. I want to hear her do that again. Weapon! Look at this. Look at the flared upper lip exposing her teeth. Look at this. Oh my god. I'm still stuck on cruelty. Jordy creeping back in. I needed a water refill. Hoodwinked hamster, thank you. It's my 28th birthday. Couldn't have asked for a better gift than this fat girl drama. Happy birthday, Hoodwinked! I appreciate you being here on your birthday. Thank you. Liz Kelly, thank you so much. Justice for Rarity. Megan Williams, hello. First time live with you. Let's get fat. I think that they've done that for I think they've done that for all of us, huh? What a freeze frame. I know, really. This should have been the thumbnail. This should have been the thumbnail. Zoom in on her teeth. Okay. You like this mouth screaming, you used Colleen as a weapon. Use that as an emote. Should I make this an emote? Oh my god. Oh my god, use this as an emote. Do you guys want this as an emote? Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh god. I'll name that emote weapon. How about that?
Your current fucking girlfriend. That's when it became weird. That's when it became fucked. That's when it became awkward. Colleen was no longer your late fiance, but a weapon to hurt your current girlfriend. That's not cool, dude. That's not cool. That's fucked. That is fucked. You do not do that. I wasn't allowed to share memories or say anything about it really anymore. She would end up getting really pissed. I wonder fucking why. Because she became a weapon just to hurt me. It was psychotic behavior. You made me fucking crazy, Emily. And I've never felt that way before. Ever. But the worst tantrum was actually the night that Rarity went missing. Exactly like I said. And why was I reacting that way? For the audience watching, let me remind you. Emily and I were sitting in her car, and she had lied to me for weeks about this woman she was speaking to. She said it was a coworker. Turns out it was a hater that she was friends with, where she would talk shit about me. So she let me have her phone.
Then go home, Amber. Go home. Baby, I'll come get you. I'll come pick you up. You deserve better. Then go home. Hypertensive, thank you. Imagine being her neighbor and her raging at 3 a.m. Yeah. Like, I don't know how thin the walls are. When I lived in an apartment complex similar to where she's living now in college, the people above me would always have really loud sex. And I would take a broom and I would like hit the ceiling with it until they would stop. Oh my gosh. You think that they could call like management on her? Like, hey, I have this like 600-pound cow screaming at 2 a.m. Can you come do something about this? Cock blocker. It was annoying.
Phone because, she felt guilty. She would stare at me right in my fucking eyes. The woman that she loves, she would stare at me in my eyes and say, I'm not lying to you. You know how many times she has lied to me and about so much fucking shit? It's unbelievable. I could write a whole Emily encyclopedia of lies. I might publish that. Who knows? She would look at me dead ass in the eyes and say, oh, this is someone I work with. It was a hater who despised me. So when she let me go through her phone, she didn't know that I could go to her screen time and see the apps that she was on. She was on Tumblr looking at naked women bigger than me.
She didn't know when she allowed me to look through her phone how psycho I really am. She didn't know that I know my way around a cell phone.
Right after having sex with me. And the picture that is so engraved in my brain,
yes, tell us.
Made my whole soul leave my body.
Tell us.
Was this woman on an oxygen tank in a hospital bed. My whole soul left my body.
Oh my God.
And then in that same moment, I find her on Phoebe, which is where the feeders go to do their thing. I click the messages. Literally, the day that we met in person, she messaged.
I mean, like, you knew all this, though. You knew about like the hospital bed and the oxygen mask and all that stuff. This already happened once. And then it happened again. I mean, not to that extent, but with the story that Rachel had to tell about Megan. You knew all this. You knew that she was a death feeder.
Messaged a girl saying how sexy she was. She messaged another masked lesbian feeder saying, wow, we're rare. Masked lesbian feeders. That's the day I found out the truth. That's the day I found out the truth about everything.
Masked lesbian
not slightly
feeder.
Everything, but most of it, I was destroyed.
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 Destroyed!
You want to talk about a crash out? I had a crash out. I had a full blown crash out. And everyone that I have told this story to me who are close to me, I don't know if they're just saying it to like make me feel better, to save my ass or whatever it may be. They said I would have crashed out too. Are you fucking kidding me? Emily, you hurt me so bad. And then you get mad and play victim because of my reaction.
Channel! Oh my god. Sophia, thank you. Seated with a vat of mashed potatoes, feeling skinny. Oh my gosh. Enjoy your mashed potatoes, girl. Bells, thank you for 8 months. Appreciate you, Bells. Mad TV, hello. Hear me out. Amber's adopting that Rosie girl's personality. Then the way she suddenly goes into a rage and starts cussing. I came across Rosie doing the same thing, and it was uncanny. Oh, does she rage too? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Mad. Lycanomancy, thank you so much for your subscription on Twitch. How many pounds did she lose when her soul left her body? Oh my god. Okay, so I think that is going to be it for the reactionary portion of today's stream. Because if we were to do the whole stream, it could very easily take another 2 hours, and I can't do another 2-hour stream. Usually my streams are anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours, so that's like where we're gonna land at today. Tomorrow we are going to be finishing. We're gonna start right here up again around the 1 hour 7-minute mark, and we're gonna finish this stream. Wednesday, we're going to do the stream that she did yesterday. Assuming that there isn't new content, that's what we're tentatively going to be doing. Tomorrow, we're going to finish this. Wednesday, we're going to do the one from last night, and then over the weekend, we're going to do the Get Ready With Me. But I'm assuming that there will be new content. Oh, you know what? And as I say this, she streams tomorrow, doesn't she? She streams tomorrow. Okay, all right. We're finishing this tomorrow. Wednesday, Tuesday night stream coverage. That's what we'll do Wednesday. Okay. And then we'll do the stream from last night, Friday. Get Ready With Me over the weekend. Oh my god, we're going to be so backlogged. We are going to be so constipated. Oh gosh. Bells, thank you. I've been in the hospital since April, and this is what I returned to. I'm going back. Oh my gosh. Did you take any selfies while you were there? Emily would want to see them. Cucumber Boat, thank you. I just know that room smelled crazy after Porky threw it back. Oh my god. Ew. Ellie. Hi, Ellie. There's something fishy about this whole thing, and no, it's just not the big fupa ones. Oh, it's just not the big ones, fupa. Oh my gosh. Creature, hello. I think Emily's been in Girl World from the start. An inside source, huh? Maybe. Angry Bunny, thank you. So if Amberlynn is Pocahontas, Emily is John Smith going around and colonizing and offing the natives and feedies. Oh my, when you put it like that. The historical context of Pocahontas. Taylor, thank you. She loves reading about herself, even if it's bad. That is, I don't know why she does that, but she sits around all day and has nothing else to do, I guess, yeah. Riptide, thank you. Regina George and her PPD pads. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Riptide. Willow, hey. Pocahontas fat hands to you. Thank you, Willow. Pocahontas fat back to you. Cats damn meow. Welcome back for a 17th month. Oh my gosh. You have been just around as long as everybody else. Thank you so much, Cats damn meow. I appreciate 17 months of membership. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, Angel, thank you. I just got paid. Nothing brings me youth like seeing two horrible people publicize private matters with no shame. Oh, God. And they thought that Shameless had its series finale. Nope, it's alive and well. Two things can be true at once. Tasting your own medicine doesn't mean you're a victim. Mm-hmm. I like that, Angel. Sunset Soda, thank you. I'm going to catch up on 1.75. Fat. Thank you, Soda. Welcome. Kayla, hi. If Amber was so miserable, why did she continue the relationship after she left Wisconsin? Because in her mind, she probably thought, like, well, if I get therapy and she gets therapy and we have some time apart, like, we can find our way back to one another. I don't know how she thought. Sammy, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you expanding the community. Thank you so much. John Smith, more like John Witt. Oh my God. Is Pocahontas on Disney Plus? I might have to watch it. Sasha, thank you so much. I would never give this cow money, but I feel compelled Saturday morning, and it was reciprocated by the biggest Pookie FU. Worth it. You poked the bear, huh? Aqua Girl, thank you for 4 months. I appreciate your prime. Thank you, thank you. Peach Fuzz, appreciate your 4 months. I imagine Emily and Amber's living situation was like SpongeBob and Patrick when they were raising that clam. And this is the thanks I get for working overtime. Oh my gosh, all of the dirty diapers that SpongeBob is showing Patrick. Except their washcloths. Talk to the Turtle, thank you. Reminder to like the stream, girls. Thank you so much, Talk to the Turtle. If you guys haven't pressed the thumbs up on the YouTube stream yet, I would appreciate you doing so, and so would Turtle. Kate Tails, thank you for the very generous super chat. When school starts back for teachers tomorrow, I have to say why out loud during PD. How am I supposed to say anything other than, so no more kids turn out like Amberlynn Reed? Aw. Aw. No child left behind, even Amber. Miss Thickums, thank you. Oh, wow, you're going back to school already. August 4th. Damn. Doesn't school... I thought that school normally went back like the 3rd or 4th week of August. Well, I guess not everywhere. I don't know. Back to school! It's here, y'all. Miss Thickums, thank you. I'd ask if Amber told her heaviest weight to Emily. Oh. Yeah, I know. Like during foreplay or whatever. Now, we know you were 572, but how much were you really? Yeah, that'd be interesting. Maybe that could be a question we could write down on the questions board. Amberlynn Poetry, thank you. Let's do a haiku. Our Pocahontas sings Calories in the Wind Won't Take Ozempic. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Not a limerick, just a haiku. Thank you, Amberlynn Poetry. Mortgaged Ornament, thank you. It's so funny how animated she is in this live. I'm sorry, but the attitude, I'm having so much fun. I know, I wish we could get this level of energy from Amberlynn all the time. She's so angry and animated and freaking out. Like, yeah. It's so rare that we get this kind of behavior from her. Brittany Dempsey, thank you for the super sticker. Sunflower, hello. I'm proud of you, Jordy. You're proud of me. Thank you for being proud of me. Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've ever heard that in life. Raina, hello. The cold breeze reminds me of Roxy Andrews having a breakdown after the lip sync after Alyssa Edwards. She goes, I'm so weak. Oh my gosh. About being left at the bus or whatever. Poor Roxy Andrews. Maria, hello. She looks like the Well Walker from The Walking Dead. The Well Walker. Oh my god, the walking. Well, at least the Well Walker walks. Hell of a Ho, thank you for 3 months. Looking forward to the next More Geordie episode. Thanks for the hours of entertainment. Yeah, there should probably be another More Geordie episode later in the week. My Labubu comes either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So I'm going to do a Labubu reveal in the next More Jordy episode. So probably toward the weekend, there'll be another episode. Selena, thank you so much. Serpent, hi. Can't wait for the autumn to enjoy the cool breeze. I love the cool breeze. CC Fizz, thank you. I've missed you guys. I've been so busy. I'm going to be on replay tonight. I also love this for our girl. Oh, and Fat. Oh my gosh. Hey, CC Fizz, if you need to take some time off, we'll always be here. Thank you. Thank you. Demon Pig, hello. A never-ending argument when you're trying to sleep before a big work shift sounds like the worst torture imaginable. If I'm not getting any sleep, you're not getting any sleep. AKA Ducky, thank you for your membership on Prime. Hey, thank you. Lafufu. No, it's not a Lafufu. It's real. It's real. It's not a Lafufu. It's real, I promise. And like apparently you can so there's like 6 colors. It's like lime green, gray, pink, blue, white, and maybe like one other color I'm not thinking of. And then there is a special Labubu that's brown. Amberlynn wouldn't like that one. But there's a brown Labubu, and if you pull it out, it's like a secret one that's super rare. They sell them on eBay for like $400. Carrie, thank you, Carrie. I just know Destiny is smiling and kicking her feet while watching this happen. Girls, Emily needed to do this to heal. Yeah. While sipping a drink, I'm healing. Special J, thank you for your membership. Welcome. My brain broke. Thank you again. Odds that Emily goes on a podcast with Beck and Destiny. I don't know. Emily's weird. I don't know. Just hearing like she texted Amberlynn about Snowflake, like while this is all going on. That's why I don't know if they're back together or not, because this is so weird. This is so up and down. So Jersey Shore season 1, Ron and Sam. This is so toxic. I don't know. I really don't know. Emily is a wild card. Cupid's Bow, thank you for a 1.5 years of membership. You have over 6,500 people in the chat. Make them sub. Party for the 100K plaque. I'm going to hold you all down individually and make you subscribe to my channel. No, I'm going to corner you in my bedroom. You're not going anywhere until you sub. Amber Nicole, thank you. Why is she making Zoloft her entire personality? I don't know, because like she doesn't have any other personality to make. So like, I don't know, Zoloft. Carrie thinks, why does she think using journals is a credible source? I can already see her entry. Today I ordered DoorDash 5 times and got shit on the counter. I have proof. She did that with Beck too. Chris Allen, thanks. Is it just me or has she gained weight? It's been over a month since she has stepped on the scale on video. Yeah, but she says that she's going to lose weight now because she's not with Emily anymore. Yeah, I guess I can lose weight now. Amber Nicole, thank you. I think our girl Porcohannis is going for a Zoloft sponsorship. Oh my god, Amberlynn getting sponsored by Zoloft. Well, then maybe she could, take some time off work after all this. Shiny, thank you. Amberlynn just saying no you for hours. Yeah, that's really what this is. That wasn't me. That was you. I didn't do that. You did that. That's really all this stream is. Tiffany, thank you. I'm so tired of her lack of accountability. Pause in the chat for Rarity. Paw prints in the chat for Rarity. Remember that through all of this toxicity and all of this mess, the only person who really lost was Rarity. Alyssa Marie, thank you. Calling it now. She'll say that she's a dark empath. Oh, I've never heard that before. I've heard of the girls calling themselves empaths, but never dark empath. That sounds spooky. Little Chromie, thank you for your membership. Appreciate you. Isabel Schumacher, thank you so much. I also saw your chat pop up on here too. I called Amber Forkahonis in January. Also, I'm just here to pay my tithe. Thank you for paying tribute, Isabel. I appreciate that. You called her Forkahontas? I said it first. Thank you, Isabel. Emma Mame, thank you for your membership. Has anyone else ever compared her to Princess Thrat? Yes, from Maradon. Yes, the explosive fart ability. I know, it really is. Like, out of any World of Warcraft character, that's probably the closest to Amber. Sammy, thank you. She should call herself the lesbian bus because she's pulling out all the stops. Oh, boy. Or just bus for another reason. Kayla, hey. Amber does not like brown, confirmed. She said it herself. Brown, and all those other colors I don't like. Like, what? Amber Nicole, thanks. This town is so circle vibes, and I need to go somewhere that's triangle vibes. All those hearts turned into squares and circles and triangles. She really thought she was being poetic there. Nini, thank you for 6 months. The 600-pounder is confused about a feeder only wanting her for her belly. I know. Add it to the list of the wonders of the world. It can be the 8th wonder. I don't know. I really can't wrap my head around that either. My brain broke. Thank you for your membership. C Styles, hello. Who changed me? Beck. Yeah. We have an answer for everything. Shiny, hello. Her mannerisms are just like Nikocato's rages. Look at the eyes and how she's shaking her head. Shout out to the shorties. Oh boy. Amberlynn copying another content creator? What? Gay Frog, thank you. When Girl World gets heavy, I like to imagine and try to explain the situation to an 18th century peasant. Yeah, go back 300 years ago. Okay, so yeah, there's this woman, and she's 600 pounds, and she talks into this screen. I don't know, was screen even a word 300 years ago? C Styles, thank you. She wanted to make a phone call while you were sick, like when Beck drove you around during renal failure. Oh, yeah, right? Call lawyers! Go to Walmart for me. Spooky, thank you for 2 months. My sleep paralysis demon is her standing over my bed asking me, do I really have to leave? Do I really have to leave? 44 bowls of pasta primavera, thank you. I don't care about either of them. Justice for Rarity. She needs to face consequences for what that poor baby suffered. Emily's blaming Amber. Amber's blaming Emily. Tiffany, thank you. Imagine being this publicly desperate. I don't know. But I guess maybe once you've lived it for so many years on YouTube, it's just second nature. I don't know either. Heath Bar Crunch, thank you. She has developed a Peter Griffin butt chin. I have a butt chin. You can't see it right now because of my facial hair, but I have a butt chin too, so I can't say too much about butt chins. Fat Menace, hello. Do you ever have to fake it with us like you suggest Amber does with her members? Fake it? With you guys? Absolutely not. I love each and every one of you. Kitsune Princess, thank you. No, I don't. I thoroughly enjoy streaming. She's going to bring up the Tumblr and she's lying. Tumblr hasn't allowed NSFW since 2018. I went to check and BBW and Feeder are all blocked. Liar Lynn. Maybe it was like non-corn related images. It was just like, I don't know. I really don't know. But like I have the stuff that you used to be able to see on Tumblr back when Tumblr was like the wild, wild west. That all is now Twitter. So, I didn't understand the Tumblr thing either because Tumblr hasn't been like that in a long time. Rainy Kanan, thank you. I'm sending you money because I liked the range DPS joke. Just wait till Amberlynn gets her hand on a crossbow. It's over for you bitches. Gracie, thank you. I've been watching your stream since December and they're so entertaining. Now my friends and I call each other obese on the regular. Aw, I love it when a group of friends all pick on each other and call each other fat. That really means that you guys are bonding. Beverly, thank you. Every time Amber tongue clicks, a butterfly loses its wings. Yeah, I don't know where she got that from. Jesh, I don't think they're back together, but Pookie's trying to kiss ass so Emily doesn't release the video. Oh, you think she's trying to save face? It's like, I want to speak my truth, but I also don't want to cross a line, because if I cross a line, then she'll cross a line. I could see that. I don't know. I just have a feeling. And this isn't me like being shady. Like I genuinely don't know anything, but I just have a weird feeling that that video will get released. Maybe not today, maybe not next week, but I just feel like it will. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. That dude Goose, thank you. Taking a shot each time the girl says genuinely or literally alcohol poisoning by the end of the stream. Yeah, I don't recommend that. Especially, I mean, you don't even have to include literally, just genuinely. Soft, gentle love stripper, thank you. Again, the foreplay. Retro, thanks. The Alyssa Edwards tongue pops are so annoying. I don't know. That's a new thing. Pork, hi Pork. She was willing to risk it all because she was desperate for love, only to be exposed by a feeder. What a winner. Well, when you put it that way. Thank you, Pork. Momo, thank you for 2 months. I'm a girlophobic, but you're helping me overcome that. Oh my god, girlophobic. Too funny, Momo. Jesh, thanks again. Pookie owes me $5 for every tongue pop I have to listen to. You think she'll give up all her super chats for you? Probably. Amber's generous like that. Mojo, hello. T or tail, you're super abusive. Tail. Crazy cat lady, thank you. Laser taser and all kinds of azers. I don't get it. I don't know. Sometimes you guys say things that I don't know. JJ, thanks. I'm late again, but how many calories do you think she burned this evening? Yeah, somebody said that earlier, that raging burns a lot of calories. Good for her. Maybe she won't need a gym membership after all, as long as Emily keeps provoking her. If she keeps this up, she'll be skinny mini in LA by the end of the month. I know! Oh my god, Los Angeles, get ready. Yogurt Bowl, thank you for 2 months. Love how Amber's defense for every allegation is just, nuh-uh. Lies. Jumbo Siwa, thank you. Someone tell Whopper Flocka Flame she's the textbook narc. Oh, test book, sorry. Was it Waka Flocka Flame that used to have that gigantic clock he would wear as a necklace? Maybe she could be, maybe for Halloween this year, if she is Whopper Flocka Flame, she could walk around with a scale as a necklace. Halloween idea. It's coming up. Lavuwu, thank you. There was really so much going on behind the scenes. I know, and she always says that there wasn't. No, we're not together. No, there's nothing going on behind the scenes. Like literally so much going on behind the scenes. Devin, thank you. Guys, she was abusive only once. It doesn't count. Yes, I did that, but it was because of... Marion, thank you. That smirk gets me. Like, what does she have to be smug about? Being an abuser and pathological liar. I'm late, but living for the tea. Amberlynn has a lot to be smug about. What do you mean? Come on. She's wealthy in so many ways. Mrs. Peep, thank you. Can we please just use one side of the index card for the chapter test? Oh my god, like how some teachers and professors used to do that. You're allowed one index card as a cheat sheet. Sunset, thank you. Remember, guys, the betrayal is fat Tumblr girls. Well, specifically, it was of a fat woman with an oxygen tank. That's really what did her in. Jackie's Journey, thank you. We should take a drink every time she misspeaks. I don't really recommend this whole drinking thing because her behavior is so repetitive that you guys would get plastered so quick. Amber's Portuguese knuckles, thank you. And that's when I felt the breeze. Oh, God. Abby Walker, I appreciate your super sticker. Thank you, Abby. Kitten, hi, Kitten. I'm dying. BOGO lobotomies. I don't know. I mean, hey, they could save out on a lot of money. I mean, I don't know how much she pays in Zoloft a month, but I mean, therapy's not cheap. BOGO lobotomies. Quick, easy fix. I don't know. Think about it. Papa Schlonglegs, thank you for 4 months. I checked out Girl World for a couple of weeks. I come back in and she's just as massive, arrogant, and manipulative and a feral psychopath. Yeah, it usually just get worse. As time goes on, it doesn't get better. But we've been doing this for years now, Papa, so hopefully you stick around. Shauna, thanks for 3 months. It's funny how all these girlfriends come out with tea and it's always lies. Lies can see through her BS stories of what Emily did. She begged to stay. Emily begged me to stay. No, Amber begged me to stay. That's really what a lot of this is. Nuh-uh, you did that. Nuh-uh, she did that. Women in their 30s, by the way. Queen Red, thank you. Hey, what's happening? Pass that Dutch, Queen Red. Gay Frog, thank you again. Gone Girl is another example of very true journaling. I've actually never seen that movie. Is it a good movie? Gone Girl? I don't know. Gone Girl featuring Rarity. Chillery, thank you. In 2001, I had to dissect a fetal pig in bio class and we had to name it. My group named ours Pocahontas. I never thought that I would hear that again. Oh my God. Dissecting stuff. Yeah, I did the fetal pig too. The fetal pig, and we did a rat, and what else did we do? There were other things. I can't remember. That was so long ago. That's too funny. The OG Pocahontas from 2001. Here you were in anatomy class dissecting a fetal pig, and Amberlynn was off somewhere being force-fed strawberry yogurt. Jord of the Flies, thank you. So if she physically couldn't do laundry with Emily and Emily did it twice, does that mean that she wore dirty clothes for 3 months? Yes, that's exactly what that means. Because she couldn't do it and Emily only did it twice, that's what that meant. But I don't know, she probably figured, well, why do I need to change my clothes if I just lay in bed all day? Abby Walker, thank you. I look forward to your lives whenever I have to work night shift or my dumb job. Love you, Jord. Dollar General Heart Hands. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good shift. Snack Tack, hey. Emily caused fights so Amber would emotionally eat. You made me big. Yeah, that's kind of the point. That's kind of what she's into. Beanbag hurrying. Thank you for 5 months. She tells on herself so much whenever she's in a crisis. Her whole facade crumbles. She'd be dangerous if she was able-bodied. Love you, Jord. I know, especially with how angry and her, like, getting in the camera's face and stuff. Like, it is. Girly Pop has a temper. I'll huff, I'll puff, and I'll blow your apartment complex down. Rosa's Rebel Writings, thank you. I just upped my Zoloft, and added a new one for OCD. Mental health medications have to build up to work. Please shut up, Amber. Love you, Jord. Yeah, unfortunately, with a lot of antidepressants, this can take a while. Ugh. Beanbag, thank you again. She tells on herself so much. She does. Oh my God, somebody else just said that. Angela, hello. Please make an emoji of Twonk side-eyeing this bish. On it. iMac, thank you for 4 months. You always make me laugh when I mean it. I'm so glad I found your channel. Thank you, iMac. I appreciate you appreciating me. It's just an appreciation. Love fest. JJ, thanks. Illiterate Lynn strikes again. Test book. Textbooks out. Gentle Love Stripper, thank you again. That's the last thing Rarity ever saw. I know. What a way to go out. Thanks for helping mod tonight. Chief Pocahontas, thank you. Is she crashing out again? Yeah. I don't know. Will we get another one tomorrow night? Walker Flocka, thank you. Just a Portuguese blob. That word's hard to pronounce. Portuguese. Beanbag, thanks. I said in a super chat with my milestone. Did anyone see it? They keep disappearing. I'm not sure. Oh, they keep disappearing like Amber's animals. I don't know. Does the YouTube live stream chat have a back door? I'll look into that, Beanbag. Marion, thank you. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared a 550-pound woman is screaming at me. I physically recoiled when she said weapon. Weapon emote. Terrified heart hands to you. I know. She is. She's belligerent. Weapon? Using Colleen as a weapon? Oh my God. Chill. Alex, thanks. Amber kind of looks like Thizzabald Thorn from Baldur's Gate 3. I think that we've seen him before. I remember the Baldur's Gate comparison. Appreciate that, Alex. Whisper, hello. Amber better calm down. She's going to burn calories. I know. If she still wants a shot at Emily, she'd better, yeah. No moving. No rapid movement. Angel, thanks. What if Amber knows lesbian mask feeders are rare because she was scouring the forums for one? It's like finding a unicorn. I need a lesbian mask feeder. That's my demographic. That's what will love me. Creeped out by meat, thank you. My wife Chloe called the woman on the oxygen tank bariatric bondage. Really? Yeah, I mean, really, that's what it is. Feeding someone to the point where they're bedbound, having to use supplemental oxygen. I mean, bariatric bondage. It's oh God. I know we don't yuck yums around here, but we're yucking that yum. Deborah Kirk, thank you. Finished with my client. Honestly, the projection and psychosis is off the charts. Grow up, not out, Amber. Cut mommy's apron string. Get a bloody life. Oh, gosh. Wow. Unfortunately, Deborah, I think that's going to fall on deaf ears, but I don't know. We can always hope that Amber will turn a corner. Avocado, thank you for 6 months. Both of them are genuinely crazy. This is entertaining. It really is, and they really are. Taylor, hey. Thank you for your laughs tonight. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate that. Beanbag. Yeah. Your super chats are coming up. I don't know why. I don't know why they're not showing up for you. Cheese. Hi, Cheese. Thank you so much for that, Cheese Grits. John Minnick. Okay. KBK. Hello. A Labubu. Consider this my final super chat. Oh, what's wrong with Labubus? Come on. Why? What's wrong with Labubus? Leave Labubus alone. Come on, they're cute. They're fun. They're cute and fun. Give me another chance. Can I have another chance? No. Lucy, hello. My new phone came in and I'm watching Jordy. Can this Monday get any better? It can, and it will. Who knows, Lucy? There's still another hour and a half of this Monday. Who knows what'll happen. Kayla, thanks. I'm 3 days behind. Can I get drama cliff notes? Emily messaged Mr. Snowflake and told him a bunch of stuff about Amber, and now Amber's pissed. That's pretty much it. Okay, what was that thing? John Minnick? John... Oh, I've seen this thing before. I've seen this person. Yeah. I mean, honestly, this is, I know that this was probably crazy 100 years ago, but I mean, you can go to any Walmart and see this now. Thank you so much for that, Cheese Grits. Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. If Amber was at Emily's for 3 months and only had her laundry done twice, how many washcloths did she bring to Wisconsin? I still think that there is a link between the broken towel rack and Amberlynn's washcloths. I still think that there's something there. There has to be. Foodie looks like a Labubu. You better watch out. She'll call that Islamophobic. I know she will. Foodie looks like a Labubu. You're bad for that. Oh my God. Okay, everybody. Well, that is going to be the end of our stream. We will be back tomorrow. We are going to finish the other half of this live stream. There'll be more fun to be had. We have a whole week planned. We are in terms of content, we are set. So I look forward to continuing the craziness tomorrow. I really appreciate everything that was sent in this evening. Thank you so much for all of the participation.